Good morning, good morning, good morning. Auntie, you were here with me, are here with you. Yes. My name not send call Facebook for this. We were over here, we just have a little talk. So from yesterday to this morning, people will know me, some of the people them have my personal number, my Canada number, been reaching out. Urian?
Okay.
Yeah, morning. Just
Yes,
here.
Aunty.
Yes, because I not get to watch your live. You did send a little clippings. I did see it, but I not get through the live did long. I never really watch it out. So I have Urian on the live here, guys. And I want you guys to understand that everything when I'm on social media, Auntie Donna is not aware of everything. Even Urian that me love is quite is God bless the times when me catch Urian live. Probably when Urian I do him live, me I drive. Or me there anywhere, or me busy, or me no see it. I don't know. Or me go back sometime and watch him dead live, but not always. Me know the other day him send me him school report, and he was on the live, and I went over there when him sent it to me and say I'm so proud of you, I'm gone, because at the time I did I deal with some things. I made it in a the van I drive. Message. Alright, so you guys, like one person called me this morning and she said, "Oh my God, I am so disappointed in Urian. Urian got over $30,000 and Urian still coming out and beg him." Then me there here not too long lie down there, so people are send me, I don't even watch it yet. Michelle Ladana live. Then people are saying, "Oh, this one is right." Just look while not just me sit down and listen to Paula talk. I mean I go through me phone and messages are coming. Now, I don't know Urian like personally from nowhere. I help Urian based on his condition that he was in trying to get help. And Auntie Donna bring Urian, got the help for Urian, which in Urian got over $30,000, right? I raised that online plus him get 300,000 in a bank book. Am I correct, Urian?
Yes, Aunty, you're correct.
Yes. Now, Urian is off to Canada. I said to Urian when he was leaving, I said, Urian, you need to get a YouTube channel, as I tell everybody. Um, get your channel and do your channel so that you can have an extra income, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Aunty.
Now, if Urian goes on his platform, he have his own audience, right? Everybody run their platform different. If Urian goes on his platform and he talks to the audiences or in people on it and he says anything to them, that has nothing to do with Auntie Donna. Urian is a grown man, right? Young man going into a man. Urian, unfortunately, when Urian left Jamaica, he was supposed to stay with his aunt, who was supposed to put him up for the school duration. I don't want to get in that. It's not my business, and I don't want to elaborate on that. He wasn't staying with his aunt. He went and got somewhere to rent from one of you plankers, right? Right, Urian?
Yes, right.
But they on the live fresh. No, I don't want no tea. Yes, it was one of you who plankers who put up Urian. Now, I don't see any video of Urian coming out and begging anybody anything. I tell Urian, I say, Urian, whatever it is that you are going through in life, use it as a topic, right? Urian?
Yep, I hear you.
No. Don't I tell you to use your life story as a topic?
That's right, Aunty, yes.
All right. So I say if you are do well at school, use it as a topic. Because sometimes you say, Auntie, what we must talk about or give me an idea, don't it? I haven't
Yeah,
spoken
that's right,
to
Aunty.
Urian in a few, maybe a week or so. He messaged me about Miss Richie when she died, and I send him back up. He sent me a video, condolences to Miss Richie, and I message him back. I don't know if Urian, as Uno has said, because Uno people in a social media, Uno will put out things when I go so, and say things when I go so. Now, from what I understand that Urian tell me, he wasn't begging anybody anything. Urian said he was just elaborating on how what journey him reach, what happened to him credit, or him phone bill, etc. He was just talking about that. I said to you, and I said, asked you, and I said, if from you start this journey, persons um are helping you and was helping you and will still help you on your platform by giving you a super chat or liking up your video. That is a source of income. Now, someone who always want the negative aspect of life for bring down. Urian is a young little boy. And when I went and look, I never see Urian begging. And the amount of message when me get say Urian a beg, pam, in get whole heap of help and he over there beg. No. Donors donate a lot of things to you, and like clothes, I think things them have it, eh?
Yeah, that's true, Auntie, yeah.
Donors keep donating to you, and me can come on my platform and say donors don't give Urian nothing. Everybody is them own big woman. People love do Urian. Urian have to go up in life and beg. And if he must say him something wrong with him phone credit, also is begging that, because when I went and look while, me never see no begging, me no watch out the whole line. But he was just elaborating. And so I don't know where this argument for. I don't know what happened. Anything you want to say, Urian?
Auntie, I'm more of in a state of shock, right? Like, seeing it all back out on social media, it feels just like square one. With persons having my image out there, spoiling it. So I'm just more of in a shock. Not sure what to say. Just wasn't expecting this.
Urian, you're doing very well. First thing, people say a lot of things about you. You're never there England, you're there. They say you're never there, you so you're there, so you're not going to school. Me use your money. Let me tell you. Continue to have your open topics, continue to have your dialogue, and you come on your platform and people give you things that have nothing to do with you. The only thing I said to you, and I've said publicly, I say, Urian, don't make any donor or anybody have what for you. No secret, right? Urian?
You hearing me, Auntie?
Yeah, me I hear you now. I said to you, don't make any donor or anybody have any secret for you, don't it? Urian?
Yes, Auntie, I'm going in and out.
Yes, I'm saying to you, didn't I? I said to you, do not make any donor or anybody have any secret for you.
Yes, Auntie, that's
I
right.
said to you, if they give you a sweetie, all when them tell you, say don't talk,
Yeah,
because these
them
people
whatever,
will use it against you. Didn't I say that to you?
yeah. Yes, Auntie,
I
that's
say
right.
you are young, and I'm not gonna say don't go take nothing from them. I say if anybody give you anything, come on your social media
Yeah.
platform, show it and talk.
That's right, Auntie, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand? Because they same one will say, oh, Urian did I beg me, I me did give him this, I me did I help him through this, I me did I help
Yeah.
him through that. I said, people love you, and some of these donors, they will want to bless you. Look for me, whole heap of donors want to bless me at all times, and ask them what I say. I said, I will satisfy with the little way God bless me with. I don't want nobody give me anything, and if you don't give me anything, I will put it out in the phone, especially when I'm a birthday. If me did in a phone and all for money, when I'm my birthday, me all a crap 50,000 US. Because the amount of people will want bless me. Joshie! Hold on. Hold on there. Joshie! Joshie! Let in Tina. I say, the amount of people, I could go tell him, say, don't take him blessing. And now I see it, he was just explaining what I'm to him with data, what I'm to him with credit. And people, when not donate to him, people when I have nothing to do with Urian, take it up and have it all. See the screenshot them? Because Donna will love Urian send it to me. People will love Urian call it to me. And I say, oh, them a bash the young man again. Say him there on social media, I beg. And him a do this and him a do that. I don't know. And somebody just send me something, say, Michelle Ladana, I do something, I say something about him too. Me no get for seat because I've seen Paula they hear me see it. And I said, I will speak to Urian on the live. My God, you leave the young man, make him be, you know? Make him be. If you ain't over there, beg, make the donor them upon him live. Say to him, say, Urian, don't beg. We will give you. Make him be. From him stomp on the program every time. From him come on here a beer bashing for this young man. If I never the mercy I got him couldn't have do well in him schoolwork. Him not enough family turn them back on him. And I cannot come on here and say what caused it. But all me know, me not ramp with donors money and nobody can ramp with it. And Urian is here. And him go, when him did forgot to him family turned back on him because of something. And family of stranger take him up to Canada and make him need to pay $500, which was cheap. And now him, because of the journey and the bus fare, him gonna one different place going. And the same donor them who are watch him, donate to him for buy bed and buy this and buy that with it. Because him not get no big money for YouTube because him hardly use it. If when him get a little check, him send it as Aunty, me get this, and I say okay. Cause him have 10 more, not 10 more thousand you have to pay for your school fee.
I think it's about 5,000.
Oh,
it's not 10. It's not that much.
Oh, 5,000 now. Me say make sure you have whatever you work and you save up that $5,000 there to pay the rest of your school fee because me pay 95% that already. Because in school fee was $40,000 Canadian. And me get 30. So it got to 35,000. So him have 5,000 more for pay. And I said, make sure. Me said, me no want when the time because you say you have to pay rent. Me said, do your YouTube and every little mickle where you make it go towards it. And him say him at work and people help him. Me say you all close him and open. I said, anything where anybody give you, bring it to your platform. Do not hide it. Now, someone who I criticize Urian has never ever donated to him. Someone who we criticize because me never even know when people are send me. But when me there, so when Paula talk to him on the live, I listen what am I saying in my ears, you know. And I say, but me not see my beg. So I call him and I say, me I go have you on the live for you explain something to me.
Aunty?
Go ahead.
Aunty?
Yeah,
you're breaking up. I wasn't hearing anything.
Hold on, little Urian. Let me see which connection my Wi-Fi depend. I hear Wi-Fi because I'm fully connected. Your connection poor.
Hold on. Yeah, I have Wi-Fi. I'm hearing you now, though.
Yeah, go ahead now. Say what you say.
I wasn't hearing earlier. Did you ask a question, Auntie?
I was saying that when I watched the live that you sent to me, after I talked to you, I never see you begging.
Yeah.
I saw you explaining, but people make it seem as if you were begging person to pay your phone bill.
Right. So that's what had me in a shock, right? Because it's how persons twist the story, right? So what happened is that I explained what took place. Right, I explained how much my phone bill went up to, right, and I explained that I had savings that had differently from work to put towards my phone bill, but due to the hike that I saw in the phone bill, it came to me as a surprise, right? So I let them know that I'm going to tackle the situation, right, and speak to the mobility support and see how best, I can get them to help me with this phone bill. That's the persons at the Virgin Plus location who I have my phone plan with, right? Because it was just unjust and unexplainable as to how my phone bill went up to that much, right? So I let them know that I'm going to still tackle the situation and find out, why the phone bill was that much and if I can get it reducted. So when I heard you called, because that's the first time I heard.
Coming and know I people them. And I said, Aunty Urian, I beg and them I drag him this one come out. Me just call him and say, me I go have you upon the live and make you talk to the people them. Because when me go listen to the clip, me never see him, I beg.
Yes, so when he called, it's not even today, yesterday when he called, then I was heading out to work actually. And then I stopped because they have a few seats by the bus stop. So I sat and I saw it on Facebook. It's like the same feeling that I had prior to coming here when the entire, mix up was happening on Facebook. It's like that same feeling came back. And at the same time, I was contemplating on if I should delete my YouTube channel
No.
and just maybe
And
start
oh
fresh,
no. No.
um, because it was getting a bit overwhelming, like that same feeling when I was coming here, as I said, so I wasn't sure if I should just go off the map and just call it, and then the end of YouTube. And
Don't make nobody make you end your channel. Do your channel same way. Do your YouTube channel same way. And you know the worst thing, Urian? All of them up here are grown ass big old woman them a do it. Grown ass people, big people who have grand pitney and pitney could have be your mother. And a young people.
Yeah.
Cheer up yourself and continue to do your, as I said to you, Urian, you don't know people in a phone, and that's why not all of them don't like me. Anything that anybody give you, make it public. Oh, I get this Bible. Oh, John give me this lotion. Or when John tell us don't call them name, hold it up in the phone. John give me this phone stand. All when Rose give me phone stand and Rose them and my friend, me I hold it up and say, Rose give me this. John give me this. Mary give me this. Dog give me this. Push give me this. Make the whole world see it. So when they're ready to come for you and say then they give you something and you never hide it. You never talk. The whole world could see. And the whole world is seeing that you get something, because these people are very vindictive and evilous. A lot of them have good intentions and a lot of them have bad intention towards you. You understand?
Yeah.
So he might explain, oh, him put up say him need help. Him put up say this. Them now see the point that you're having a dialogue with them. You have to tell them what happened to you. And if donors the India will love Urian, where them always donating, because he tells me. And I said, make it be known. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. Yes,
I said, don't take not even a sweetie from one of them. Him say him have a guardian angel or somebody where every month them send a money for him. I don't remember if $100 or $50. I said, Urian, that person who has sent that money, although them love you, talk about it. Maybe you don't have to call their names, but say, somebody keeps sending me $100 every month. Make it be known, because these people down the line, they will have all these receipts of them giving you something and say over the years you did a scam them and you did a take their money and nobody no know. That is why none of them cannot come for me, none of them cannot deal with me, and none of them cannot call me, because everything I make it public. Right? Didn't I tell you that?
Yes, Aunty.
Alright. Don't take nothing from them back or do anything when they give you, hold it up in a camera. If they send $10 and you earn a chat, or wait name. Or your super because super chat or then give you on platform. But it's something name where them have a Canada. E-transfer. And you see it. Dog Post give me $10 today, guys. I got $20, and the person don't want me to call them name. I hear evidence I go record and they pay your page. So if down the line and you said this specific person every month she bless me with $100 or she bless me with $50, you don't have to come out. And if she name Joanne, say Miss J. If she name Dave, say Mr. D. So when the trouble come and the altar, because you don't know what is inside these people's mind. If I were not covering my back, when they come and say, all if them give me a perfume, I bring it to social media. Because if I was not covering my back, the amount of them could have come out and say. That's why I not take nothing from them. Them bribe me, then do me everything. If I was taking things from them, the whole of them would have me. I couldn't even breathe. They would have rope on my throat to draw me, and that they want to do with you. They would have sitting on my throat to draw me. Just because I take things from them.
Wow.
Because if them have said this and I do you that, then some of them have look clout. You know, say enough of them want to donate to you. No. Good have the receipt, them a put on for when you come further in a life, they have it a wall up, so them they do this and them did I do this for you. That's why I not come on phone, come back nothing for myself. That's why when I'm a birthday, you know, cure people. Me see I know one friend them there, I say, boy, I never see an idiot like you. Look how people want to give you things to your birthday and you decline it. Put up your cash up and put up your Zelle. Me say, me? If them a say them bill me house, cause them don't know my business and a charity bill it. And because them don't know nothing about me already, then suppose me not take money from them publicly. Suppose me not take money from them under door and under quiet. Them would have string me up like light posts. Because when them don't know you, at that time the whole of the world with me, because they don't know my business. Because I'm not coming out and talk and show them nothing and prove nothing to them. Make them say me a scammer, make them say me a thief, make them say everything what they want to say about me. Do not take anything from none of these donors, whether them love you and them not love you, without you hold it up in a phone. Because a lot of them is very evil. Them said tell him to put up his PayPal. Tell him to put up his PayPal. It's really a sad situation. Yeah. These people, anybody give you nothing, you write it out as you talk. Me I go send the Debbie Rushmore PayPal where them sitting where they give Marcus, make everybody will donate to their name. Everybody will donate. Whether I don't want no name put out or not. Me I put out the paper where Debbie son make the world see what no give. These people, just brace yourself. Continue to be you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your achievement. I'm proud of you. You become a man and at least you encourage somebody. You share your story with them what you do. I see you put up bed. I see you fix fan. I see Planka tell us to put up this color curtain and you're involving them in your journey.
Yeah.
Social media, you have to have strong heart for them on it.
Yeah, that's true, Auntie. That's true.
You have to have, I'm going to tell a little young girl, Shanae, about the same thing when me I tell you. Use your platform, I give you the opportunity. Use your platform to talk about your life story and make content so you can have an extra income. You understand? When him get him first YouTube check, him was so shocked and frightened. Him wake me up, Auntie look here, Auntie look here. And I said, save your money. That me tell him.
Yeah.
I said, make sure, because you're going to need, when you're done school, you're going to need to go for your proper own. Now that me tell you.
That's true, Auntie. Yeah. Yes, Auntie.
You're going to need a little car. You can't have friend and have a little car. You're going to need, I said, save your little money. Do your little this, your little, I said, budget, make this. That me tell him.
Yeah.
Be careful of them. You don't know nothing about social media. Me I tell you about them people. Yeah. If me did licky and yummy and drinky and love take people things. Over the years, me could sit down here so they would come out and say, me did give you this. And me did, when they left, then we are fine. I look friendly at me and I call me. What you want me bring for you? You like what you like? You like this, you like that? Me I go buy this here and me can't take it and hold it up in a live. Just imagine when me would have there.
Yeah.
Just imagine when me would have there. If me not take them things. So, people them proud of you. This proud of you. Now what you want them will eat you. And ladies, remember say Urian could have been my son, your grandson, your nephew, your cousin, and a uno in a phone and tear him down. Because when me hear it, me never see it good. I thought Urian they do a live. And they on the phone and beg and I say, want money to go pay a phone bill. I honest to God that me think. And it was not that. It was never like that.
I was really shocked, like seeing it all, Really, honestly. Because Even when you called, I was like, what are they talking about?
Because me no know, come here, say me no know if Urian a beg, me never know. Because the
Yes.
perception that they gave me. And when you tell me, say, no, Auntie, go listen it, and me lie down there, say, I listen it while Paula talk. And me, I listen, me say, it wasn't like that, because I never listen it to. But people are saying things come. Even they do, some of them will donate to you. That's why I tell you, say, some of
Yeah.
them are wicked. Oh, every minute him dey on phone I beg. And I them donate, you know. And I know sister the youth them over there want no collection plane. Mm. Oh, them vicious for true gather mother them, you know. Them sit down on the live and when him a cook them and me tell the youth, cause Urian wasn't a YouTube person. Him have him page and him never use it. I said, build your own content. I said, any little thing where you have go through, share it. All heap of big people they pay your life, all heap of young people, they will listen and get ideas from you, get inspiration from you, etc. You know, leave him make him study. Leave him. First of all, the time me take him money and me go to Canada go near me out and drink it out. See him that school I go pound no money. All him owe $5,000. And me tell him say save that out and pay and when get. And me say if you use YouTube correctly, you don't even have to save dollar. You can earn the $5,000 in a 1 month. If you do your content, and that me tell him. But because I go school, him hardly do live. Sometimes you know see him for all a week, Mr. Urian, you can't make money, so you have to put out content every day. Now that me tell you. Him phone go. Urian?
Yeah, Auntie, hear me?
Oh yeah, me I say me tell you say if you use your page wisely. That me tell
Yeah,
you.
man, Auntie.
But when him have study, him no come on no phone.
Yeah, man.
Anytime you see him have exam, you nah see him I do no live.
Yeah.
So me I beg you no big man, leave him alone. Leave him alone, leave him the lucky young boy alone. So what if he want come make big man look up in his face and give him things? Him beg them? Him beg them? He might tell you what happened to him because him did depend him data. Someone say him get too much and someone never give him dollar. When me did I run the marathon, someone did go up on him page and go donate nothing. Someone never but to not have. And someone donate and still bring him down. Him keep up to date with him grades them, him not hide them. And at the same thing, me tell the next young miss. Same thing me tell her. Anyway, have a blessed day and big up. What time in Canada now?
7:39 now.
9 night?
No, in the morning.
Oh, me say what time? At Jamaica to 8 now. After 8 now.
Yeah.
8:30. Oh, you're hour behind.
Yeah, well, hour behind, yeah.
So you not got work today?
No, I actually have orientation for semester 2 today.
When you say semester 2, that means you do 2 semester already? 1 semester already?
Yeah, I did 1 semester already.
So when you have finished school?
I finish school next year, December.
Okay, so you have another year left.
Yeah, for next year. Until I'm finished.
And you're doing well. Tell some of them when I watch you and follow Urian Miller page. Tell some of the plank of them your grades and etc. Can you tell me say that wait for some points?
Hey man, they are conducted now, so I got 3 A's for this semester and a B. I got an A in economics with a 90. I got a A in accounting with an 85. I got an A in organizational behavior with an 83.54. And I got a B in finance with a 71.11%.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Congrats.
Yeah,
See, them not even get the score them because you did say they'll send them to me.
I sent it yet already? The screenshot.
You did say they're going to send them to me because you did a wait for something.
Oh Oh yeah, yeah. That's for one grade to update. That's the finance grade, but he
Wow.
hasn't updated us yet. They take at least 2 weeks. They give them 2 weeks after our final exams to finish process them. But I get everything else except that one. So
Okay.
it's just what I'm waiting right now.
So how you like it in Canada?
It's not that bad, you know. I'm just I don't know if I should be worrying about the cold, but I think that's the only part about it,
When
right?
you will get used to it. You go get used to it. Only thing you might be now I like you still ride your bicycle?
No, I don't ride bicycle anymore.
Oh, well, you go get used to it because the bus, well, you have, that's why you definitely have, you're going to need a car down the line because the bus, them take
Yeah,
long to come and them something there. But,
yeah. In the winter, yeah.
so where you live now to your school, you can walk?
Yeah, I can walk. So it's really enjoy just to go to work, right? It's really enjoy just to get to work. I
When a
was
winter time,
thinking
you have to
about
go come out extra early. You're going to work the far from
yeah,
you?
yeah. It's about an hour and 20 minutes
Me
from where I'm at.
Rastaja. Well, you have to go take an extra hour when a winter time for you. Why you not try look something near to where you're there?
Yeah, I was looking. I was gonna try to do that. Well, I'm thinking about it, right? But you know, I have some really good coworkers, like amazing coworkers,
Yeah,
right?
there.
And you know, I'm used to the job, and everyone loves me in the department. So I mean, you know, I'm thinking about it, but it's gonna be a hard decision leaving them, especially since the business right now is understaffed, and they will really need me in the department. So I'm thinking about looking something else closer to school, but
So what happened
you
to
know, it's gonna be a
the
hard
same
choice.
workplace where you work? They don't have any branch nearby to where you live now.
Yeah, they have branches nearby, but those branches they're already fully occupied. The one where I'm at right now, we're understaffed, meaning that we don't have many workers, right? So that's why they want me at
The
that
the
location.
winter season have come up, so one to on campus,
Yeah,
one to the school where you go to.
Norcross.
Yeah.
Yes, they recently opened a new coffee shop there. They said they're hiring. I heard recently heard about it, so I'm gonna send off my resume when I go by school today.
Yes. See, because although
Yeah,
you love those co-workers and you love the job that
yeah,
you were doing, it don't make no sense you have to go travel 1.5 hours. You have to take 2.5. When a winter time the bus they move very slow.
yeah,
So you need something in a walking distance nearby. Will take you like 10
yeah,
minutes to reach. You understand? And cut
yeah,
out
man.
on the
I'm gonna
bus
try to do
fare.
that.
So send
Yeah,
in your resume and try if other places as well. Cause over Canada everything are online.
yeah, that's true. That's so true.
Everything
Yeah,
and a word of mouth. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
online.
Everything are online.
Yeah, nothing done in person. They would just recommend you to go online to submit your resumes.
Yes, yes. I pray that you get something nearby. So yeah, go
Yeah,
work today
hopefully.
too.
No, I don't have any work on Mondays. No, no work on Mondays.
Try the
My schedule
supermarket
too.
them, Freshco, all of the supermarket, the chain store them like Walmart, um,
Yeah,
all of them look a place there.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just walk around with the resumes, just like I did when I just came, and just whoever take them in person, I will just bring
Yes,
them
you
in
can
person
do
to
that
those who
because
accept
sometimes you
them.
buck up on some nice supervisor
Yeah,
and try the phone
exactly.
company them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Those small outlets as well. Yeah,
Yeah, the phone company
yeah.
them will tell
I'm
us.
gonna do that.
Sometimes they are very polite in there and them say, okay, we're taking on, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah. They always
Try
be
somebody
like
say,
that. You
try
know,
Home
those
Depot. A lot of college
companies.
students used to work there. Yes, and the Tim Martins, them and them place there.
Yeah. Hmm.
Look for the
Those are
business
good
them where they
places. Yeah.
nearby to where you live.
Yeah, man, in the downtown area. That's what I'm gonna do.
So you
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna look them
yes.
in the downtown area.
So you like it up there in Alberta, or you'd rather go down to Toronto go live? Canada. Don't I
I
like?
prefer it here in Edmonton, right? Because when you look, many persons on TikTok saying how Canada is expensive, but I mostly believe that it's really in the Toronto area, the larger cities. because up here, things I would say is much more cost effective, especially with like rents, you know,
Mm.
because where I'm at now, I only pay 700 in rent,
Oh, no,
even
that's
though it's
reasonable.
yeah, even though it's sharing with a roommate, but the place is really good
So,
for a two
so
bedroom.
okay, when you say you pay 700, yeah, is what you
Uh
and
huh.
pay the 7 or you pay 7?
No, I pay 7, he pays 7, so it's really 1,400 for the entire unit, for the entire two-bedroom unit,
Wow, that's
right?
reasonable
And
for
we split
true.
it. Yeah, it really is, guys. I mean, we get everything as well in it, so we don't have to pay for electricity. We don't have to pay for light, right? And we get our own in-unit laundry, so we don't have to like go downstairs to do our laundry. It's already in the unit
Mm-hmm.
that we are in, right? And we have a huge kitchen space as well. So yeah, reasonable, for the price.
Wow, that's why everybody around go Alberta. Cause them say Toronto, especially Brampton, get expensive.
Yeah, it's
And,
just
and
the
like we in
comfort,
the
guys.
like we in the financial yeah do that at school. Try the bank them.
hmm
But bank work part
Um,
time? Nothing so.
no, I don't think they're gonna do it part time for the
No, bank no
bank.
work part time.
No,
You have to do full
no,
8 hour
most
or
likely
6 hour.
need a full
Depends on
time.
more. But
So
me know
yeah,
like the
yeah,
Walmart them and them place there. And so most
yeah. Some of
students they
those
are in
places
them
will
at work and they
will take
store
on.
them. Tommy Hill figure,
Yeah,
Gap and them place there. Cause when
yeah,
me buck up enough of them was student at cash.
yeah. The cashier jobs and maybe stocking and customer service,
Yeah,
yeah, things like that. Things
yeah.
like that.
And how you find the cooking now? You get so used to the cooking your curry chicken.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying something new because it's like the curry chicken and the brown stew. Me, I get tired right now.
Go on to fish.
so, so yeah, I think maybe we're gonna try a new cooking skill now. Maybe try to cook
You
turkey
eat
neck.
pigtail?
Pigtail, yeah, but I don't know how to cook it.
Alright, try one of them they make the plank them teach you how to cook stew peas with pigtail. So yeah, what you gonna do, you go buy the
Alright,
pigtail and buy the
yeah,
American red. And you go cook me I go dip on the live video where I go tell you. Buy the
yeah,
cut up one in the plastic. You go leave it for soak
alright,
overnight, boil it out from overnight in
uh-huh,
a water. Boil it out so it take out
okay,
most of the saltness and then you come
yeah.
put you understand? They will help you. Try pigtail, you can try. You cook fish too?
Fish, I don't know how to cook fish either.
I get the fish and come back. When the meat where you cook them with it. Don't make them
Yeah,
confuse you, do you know? Because the one you go tell us you have to do this, and the one you go get you
yeah,
season them, and you go come on, and the plank of them I go dip on it and tell you.
yeah.
And me I go come on it and tell you how to do the stew peas.
Alright,
That is a
alright,
good
that
way you
sounds
can
good.
package out and have for the week.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
Tired
So
of the burn stew and curry now.
you tired of the brown stew. Yeah, be a chicken you curry from. You can bake some of the chicken too, that is much easier.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause if
Okay.
you can do baked chicken, that is easier for you. Just put it in the oven. When we teach you how to make the
Mm-hmm.
sauce, barbecue.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
yeah,
you
that'll be
can
good.
cut out the heap of curry and the brown stew.
Yeah, man, that's
And
true.
when winter time come, you can do your chicken foot soup, your beef soup.
Yeah,
We teach you how to cook the soup. You never used to watch your
yeah.
granny when she a cook.
Well, I think I can cook the chicken soup with the cup noodle. Yeah, I can do that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I can do that one.
you can cook the chicken soup with the cat noodle.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
And
oh.
the chicken back. Put the chicken back in it. But I'm not thinking about chicken back up here.
Yeah, man, chicken back there, I forgot the store them will sell meats. They like, we call the
Mm-hmm.
store them over there where them sell chicken back, them sell every meat at Canada. Turkey neck, like you
Okay.
forgot the meat, the butcher shop them.
Okay, I never know.
So you meet a
Never
lot
know.
of Jamaicans there.
At school, I maybe about 4 Jamaicans right now. Right, and they are mostly elderly people, so like in their
Yeah, there.
thirties.
I know
Yeah,
young people them like you.
no, no, but we still get along really, really well though. Like they let me feel at home,
Yes.
you know. But in terms of like friendship wise, like we are friends, but like in terms of like to say, okay, I want to study group where I can study with, you know, nothing like that. Sometimes I'm just there by myself studying,
Yeah.
you know. I never had like a study group to study with. It's,
Okay.
it's
Gather
just
mother
me.
say you figure life so them can send you super chat. You must do your life so them can send you super chat.
Maybe after I come from school today because I have to deal with orientation and set my classes for Tuesday. Right. So, yeah,
So
certainly.
when you go when you there Canada now and you see you've been there for a
Yeah.
couple months, well, and you feel like you're going to change your career path, or you're going to stick to what you say you're going to do?
You know, that's the challenging thing right now, Auntie, because I'm trying to choose between two career paths, either between management and accounting. I posted a video on it yesterday as well. I'm not sure which path I'm gonna
Oh,
go
me
with
have to go
now.
look on it. Because
Yeah, I'm
sometimes when you left
brainstorming
Jamaica
about
with something in mind and you go there and you see how
yeah.
Canada run and you say, okay, well, I could go into this field. You understand?
hmm Yeah, yeah, that's right. So I'm just gonna speak with the creator and see what he says is my way, and I mean I guess whichever way I choose, just do my best and you know execute well to get into that career path because I don't want to be like going into something and then I know it's possible and like lots of person went through it, but to go into something and start it and then to not finish and then have to start back over into something else. And it's a lot of time. So I'm just trying to make the right decision from now.
Okay. So, let me ask you something again.
hmm
Have you met any of the Planka Nation donors, them or the Planka people, them, since you did it?
um, yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. So when I went to this national festival thing, like they have lots of different countries with different foods, right? It was Heritage Day, and I went to the Jamaican stop. There. I saw two ladies. I took a picture with them as well, right? And they were like, "Are you in that?" I was like, yes, it's Urian. I was like, yes, it's Urian, man, it's Urian. They were like, Urian, can we get a picture?
Yeah.
And yeah, I took a picture with them there. When I was shopping the other day, um, a few persons came up and said they saw me on Donna live, and we were speaking for a bit. And yeah, I see people around, man. People know me. As my face can't hide. Everyone knows, you know.
Yeah. So you are
Everyone
this
knows, man.
public figure right now. Everywhere you go, I don't
Yeah.
believe him getting super chat auntie. They take too much.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody him have him, what is up name?
Uh,
We
if
don't
it
have
is
a
until
Canada e-transfer, him when you can reach him over the following page. Continue to be a beacon of light. Continue to make the donor them proud. We
yeah,
put you in a school. Everybody will donate to you proud. I mean, like how you
definitely.
stay away from the negativity. Just continue to come on and
Yeah,
do your program. People are going to always talk because you're in the spotlight. Me, I tell you what me need to understand what Paula just tell me. Put God first,
yeah.
pray, get up a morning time and make sure say you pray and it
True man
and it
until
sustain you.
yeah, man, true man until yeah. That's true.
So oh your mommy, you
The
talk
time
to your
run off
mommy?
with until I know that's the next thing as well. Um, I can't even get no point of contact with mommy right now. Right. The only point of contact I
Whoa.
was able to get with mommy was through my younger brother. Right. That's Martin because he's the one that's living with her. Right. So I usually call him on weekends and let him we schedule a time and we call him on weekends and then that's how I could get to speak with mommy. But no, his phone is gone and it's mashed up. Right. So I have no way to reach out to him.
So I'm to
Right.
your
And his number
grandmother.
yeah, I speak with grandma every weekend, but grandma doesn't live with mommy, right? They live two separate places, right?
So
So
she can
and
go
mommy
search
does
for her and bring her come make you talk to her.
it's because grandma works, right? Grandma works from Monday and she works one day on the weekend, right? So like at times grandma rarely even have any time to
Yeah, but
like
if I have
even
one
go
little
under
one
grandma.
hour, she can sacrifice. And say, I'm going to look for your mommy, make you get for. No fear her daughter.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
man, she
man.
fi
So I mean,
sacrifice if
if
I have
maybe
one
maybe if
hour because she know she
yeah,
have a
cause I've been
mental problem. And go look
yeah,
for
cause
her.
right, cause I'm here even saying it. I never even asked grandma about that option if she could do it. So maybe I
No,
could ask
man, she's
grandma
supposed
and
to be
see.
like how she fear her daughter, your mother.
Yeah,
No care what she do, if I even make she come for her Sunday, come eat like a dinner and she can talk
yeah,
to you because remember say she have a mental
yeah.
problem. So your little
And
brother live
and
with her.
yeah, man. My little brother live with her, and
So your
that's the
little brother
problem
is
though.
how old?
He's 16 right now.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
so
16.
him cook for your mommy?
Yeah, he would cook and give her food and
No
stuff
man, your grandmother need to do better than that. Not me bashing her,
and
you
like
know.
that.
But
But
because your mother
the
have a mental problem and
yeah.
even on Sunday, make your brother come up there and she come up there come have dinner so you can
Yeah,
get for
man.
dialogue.
So, all right, look how look how it works, Auntie. So you see, my brother would go down by the house on weekends, right? He would go right down by grandma, right? And from there, my brother would take mommy, right? But the problem is this, it's a mommy is stubborn, right? It's like someone they can't really like, talk
Yes,
with,
because
like
of
say,
her
okay, mommy,
sickness.
because of her sickness, right? So it's like sometimes mommy does like not be in the house for hours, not coming back in till early morning. So like nobody can find her until late in the night, right? Lots of times she's just not at the house, right? She's just not around. She always walking about. If persons in the Harbour Tree area, they mostly know her, right? She always in that area and by 3 miles and by Walton, I'm just walking. So it's kind of hard to locate her, right? So even if they should try to locate her, right, it's gonna be a hard task. It must be a case where she's definitely at the house, and they said, "Come, mommy, we are go down to grandma, so that you can speak with your son."
Oh,
Right?
so she
So
have the
yeah, she's
wandering
very
spirit.
yeah, exactly. That's the word. Yeah, that's the word they use. The wandering spirit. Yeah, that's the word they use.
And
You
you
know.
not here for go search for her.
Exactly. So like when like so for example when I would be in Jamaica, right, and lots of time I would be going home and I would see her at 3 miles. I would just come off the bus, and that's all I would get to even speak to her and ask her how she's doing, right, etc. Aside from when I was going to school, right, and I was able to go buy Cockburn pens, to speak with her. The last time I believe I went up there was when I was in grade 11, and I went up there and I saw her condition because mommy was in a room, like a big room to herself, and then it's like the family there they built out the room and basically put her in like a hallway. That's what it looks like. When I saw what she was living in and her clothes in the corner, and you could see the destroyer burn on the wall, which shows that mosquito was obviously around there, you know. And I was saying to her, "Mommy, what if them put her in a right?" And she was, because her situation, she was just there. It's like she's not even understanding what's happening. It's like she looked lost.
I wonder
And
if you
just
would have
like,
tried if if them couldn't try to carry her go
mhm.
Bellevue. Make she get
They try,
recuperation down there and we know so at least she off of the street for 6 months. Cause them keep them in there for a while and if
yeah,
if we take her out, if
yeah.
have nowhere to put her, them don't put them out if come sign for them.
Yeah, man, they tried that. They tried that numerous times, but mommy is a stubborn one. They tie her down, right, to take injection because she got better at one point, until like everything was good at one point, right? But it's like it went back to the normal stage after she got better. She went back, and then they tried again with her. They tried to hold her down, right? They tried to put the pills in her juice so that she can take the pills because she never want like taking the pills either, right? And because of that, she never trusted the family. So whenever they tried to bring her to hospital, she fight them, and when they put her on the bed, she tried to burst off the rope. Till at one point, she started bleeding because she was fighting the rope. So because of that, nobody never liked to see her in that situation. Like they're treating her like an animal. So they just basically just stop trying to get others to like force the
But you
injection.
see,
So what they were saying, huh?
no, go ahead, go ahead. May I tell you something?
Yes. So what they were saying is that since that method isn't working, the next best possible way would be like we as her sons, maybe she would trust us more, especially my younger brother. So because she don't trust the family to like give her any sort of pills or bring her to the doctor. She don't, from the incident that happened, she don't do it because she thinks they're gonna want to inject her, get her injected, and she don't want that. So they said the next best possible way would be for us as her sons, to I don't know, some way convince her to get the injection, because once she gets the injection, she can get better.
But
Or not.
but Urian,
Yeah.
all
Mhm.
right, made it live near somebody in a 99 year have a mental situation. And when we used to
Yeah.
see the people them from Bellevue, them used to come here into a bus, nurse,
Mhm.
about three of them. And them used to go in at the house and hold the person, like two big strong man, always in the
Yeah.
van. And then used to make, I don't know if them still do it, but a couple
Mhm.
years ago, the bus used to come at 99 and go in at the yard for the person, and the man them used to hold them down or call them and give them injection. And when that guy used to get the injection, him used to be normal. So me I wonder if the grandmother could have got to Bellevue
Yeah.
and then implement something like that when Bellevue come to
Mhm.
her to make she get her joke. And when she get the joke, them
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, I think so as well, Auntie. Like I think if she get the joke, she'll be all right. Right. In my years growing up, right, I haven't had much experience with her, like, going to the doctor, etc. It's really and truly just like, past stories that, I am hearing about that I can relate, So I haven't seen her, when growing up, seen her get like an injection. So honestly, but I think it should work, right? Because it has worked for numerous other persons, right? So I believe if she get the injection, it should work. But as I said, it's really and truly just because she's stubborn, So if you could do get someone to, hold her down without,
Yeah, because the
she,
people them come, the Bellevue people them used to come here. And
yeah,
and one two lady night and two big thick strong man. And at them all the people them and joke them. So probably your grandmother could have called down there cause them
mhm,
now gonna deal with your brother cause him little. Adult
yeah,
and
yeah,
say make find which part you there. Cause when them get the joke, me nah lie. Me know one girl there I
mhm,
know we get her joke.
yeah. So it takes them back to their full understanding, or you know the common goal.
Yes. Me know one girl we get her joke and them something there. You
Hmm.
understand?
Um, yeah, I really hope like something like that could work out for her. That way, she could like better handle her life. For example, like she could get her own smartphone, and we could I could contact her directly instead of having to like go through someone else. So like if she could do get the joke and get back to even that stage where she can
Yes.
understand what's
Tell
going on, because
Chema so me
basically she
dey on
doesn't
my phone, me
understand.
don't go on the road yet. And when I go on the road, I go and call him. Alright?
Oh,
Yeah, me dey on
Auntie.
my live. That's why I not answer him. No man, and somebody I gotta do something for me.
Oh,
Fix something.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be good, man. Because I really want. That's like one of my dreams. Like, see her back in her normal state.
Mm-hmm.
Before health worsens. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. That could be done, honestly.
Yeah, tell your grandmother to seek about it. Because if them tell, alright, say she live at the house,
Mhm.
them people they will come there early in the morning or late in the
Yeah.
evening just to find her. And if you not tell them which part you frequent, them we go at the place them where she frequent, go look for her.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely, Auntie. I will speak with Grandma about it. Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can, take things
And you know, but
further
that's
from here.
stressed out over it, you know? Just pray.
No, Auntie, that's why sometimes, like, I don't really like try to dwell on it by speaking about it. I still remember it in the back of my head, but like
Yes.
if I should like picture it every day, that's gonna just like shift the focus of what's going on here. But I just try to remember it, and not dwell on it. You know,
True, true, true,
yeah,
true. Well, just go and stay strong and hold up your head and just focus on the journey where you have ahead of you and don't look back behind you. Paula
yeah,
just
man,
tell me
Auntie.
something, focus on God and not focus on the distraction them and not focus
Yeah,
on nothing what happen. Just focus on your education and people are gonna
yeah,
always attack. And let me tell you, I tell you when me need to hear. Sometimes, like how when people trouble me and my spirit rise up. But me I tell you, you're young and you don't see a situation fragile with your mother. Me no want it get to you and where people are say. So just never bother look on the social media. Just do
yeah,
your little live and come off and go on the Facebook and go on the until
yeah,
you speak to some people and you say for the caliber of life where you are come from and for where you reach right now,
yeah,
Urian, you could have the elsewhere.
yeah.
But you focus, God
True,
help
Auntie.
you, you take your education feet out of all the odds and
True.
the obstacles where you go through. You take your education and God put you in the right
Yeah,
position. He put you in the right
yeah,
place. Him send you the same thing Paula say, my program have to help and edify and win soul. Well, right
yeah,
now, no soul now win over here, but it a go and edify. God send you at the right shop for you get the help for you that Canada now. Now make not all or nobody distract you from the journey and make you not go finish up your
yeah,
education
man,
and
Auntie.
distract you for you go worry and put nothing by your brain. Just stay
Yeah,
focused. Just stay
yes, man, Auntie,
focused.
definitely.
Me I tell you what me need to hear myself. Cause if you let me tell
Yeah.
you, me although me easily distracted and get distracted, if
Hmm.
me never did a focus, me couldn't sit down here
That's
so I
true.
talk to you.
That's true,
If me
Auntie.
never did a focus, people would have derailed me and my purpose would
Yeah,
have
man.
gone. So me I tell
Yeah, man,
you
you're gonna get the
now,
best of you.
although the distraction I go come, still have your eyes
Yeah.
on the prize. For pass out your education, for get
Yeah.
graduate, and for finish your journey where you're depend. You understand?
True, man, Auntie. Yes, definitely, Auntie.
Yes. So and on a
Definitely.
big old grape now. On a big people in a phone who are troubling me, I beg gonna leave him alone. Leave him alone and let give the young people man space to breathe. To breathe. Wanna give him space. Him now beg him attack him story and if people don't laugh at me more. Pastor, me I beg you come baptize me tongue. Me can't help it. Something wrong with me. Banker shop, you just sit with me. You know me that look well at the devil. Me I beg you to leave him alone, make him focus. Leave him alone, make him do God work. Do him work and not stress him when you don't see him have him mother and son. You understand? You know where that come from, Papa, all this prayer for me, Alright, you don't pray for me to come and need prayer. So, me I beg you to leave him alone. You understand? The planker shop is with him, and for you have the planker shop with you. You don't have no problem. The planker them a stand up with you. Who not pray for you? If they can't give you money, them a watch your live. So them a
Yeah.
contribute. Yes, no leave
Yeah.
him alone. Leave him. And if he want beg in him life too, make him beg. And he not beg. Because I never understand it. Even when me and my friend attack, I will never even understand the in-depth of what did happen. When she tell me, say them I put him up and I say this and him that. We never understand it because I know she don't have nobody in her. So, you know, leave him alone. Yes, I'm going to look out on a grand pitney and a great grand and a grandson and a son and leave him. Make him stay right over here, so right over him shop and talk him story. If he don't of them want to bless him, make them bless him. But when they give you nothing chat, no hold it in your
Yeah,
belly.
something.
Yes. And go and do your YouTube. That's when you graduate from school, you can buy a little car.
Yeah.
Because when you're that far, you have to have a little vehicle and move. You can drive.
Not sure. No, Auntie, I can't drive as yet.
And when are your birthday? I say Planka flood him for his birthday. When are your birthday?
Wednesday.
I lie. Come by your super chat, make them give you a blessing. I September you born like Joshi.
No, Wednesday is August 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday,
Yeah,
August 30.
Wednesday.
So how old are you gonna be Wednesday?
19.
Oh wow. I see that? Him a picnic. Teenager and the whole of have teenager family and teenager grand picnic. I want to dep on phone and bash him. He's a child, 19. Him a go be. That means him a just 18 now. Him voice distinct, yes. Him a just 18 now. No cheer him on and pray for him. Same as how no teach him how to put up this drainer and how to put up bed and how to fix curtain and them things that you take on the mouth and do on the line. Okay, Urian. Oh, put the gravy. Mix up the flour and thicken the gravy. Oh, season it up with this. Oh, do that. Encourage him. Teach him. So when him left, when him done graduate, him is a grown man and I uno teach him because he never get a lot of teaching in a certain aspect of his life. You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
Use it to motivate him and uplift him and carry him through. Thank you for the super chat and not tear him down. Make we help him up. We not talk about monetary encouragement, prayer. Ask him how me encourage him. I mean, I know this little boy.
Yeah, Auntie, and it works as well. Like, even when I was like leaving to go for my exam break, when I posted on my community post, and I think the post got over 100 comments with like motivational words. And when I was having a breakdown during exam seasons, like I just went back and read the comments, and that's what kept me going throughout the exam season. The comments that they left on the post, So the motivation works a lot.
Amen.
It does.
Yes. You see, if you can't give him nothing, a little word and encouragement. You understand? We don't have everything to say. We don't have everything bad to say. Because the opportunity where him get, no found did want it for phone no pitney and no get it. And no found did want it for no grand and they not get it. So we no carry hatred for him. Leave him alone, make him live. Leave the young man alone, make him live. Alright. Anyway, go have a blessed day and go get ready for go to school. Alright? Alright. Love you.
Love you later.
Yeah. Tell the Planka them bye-bye.
Alright. See you guys later, Blanca Nations. Hopefully, if I get time, I will see you guys on the live later. Alright?
Yes.
Love you all.
Alright.
Bye.
Yeah. On here, see you guys later. Just a little understanding. Let me see. People are sending me Michelle live. Let me Michelle Madonna live. I don't have to see it. I don't know what she said. I don't go say nothing because I don't read it. I don't see it. I go back go look for it. I don't see it none at all. And sometimes we have to know people's side, people's story. Because let me listen what she say. Nah, you're nothing.
So I came across a video of Urian Miller's, right? And because I'm a subscriber. Urian Miller, for those of you who don't know who this gentleman is, Urian Miller is the 18-year-old chap who I think we first saw him on TVJ. Somebody's going to correct
Somebody
me if I'm
send me
wrong.
this that when me there
TVJ,
when
where he
Paula
was
there.
appealing to the public for assistance because he got accepted over in Canada in at a college. I think it was Northwest College over in Canada, right? But he did not have the funds to pay his tuition, so he was appealing to the public. Miss Donna Marigo saw the story, like many of us. She took to her platform and she also appealed to the public for assistance. And she collected a total of 30,000 Canadian dollars. Correct me again if I'm wrong, but somewhere along the lines, right? We all chipped in, right? People from the UK, Canada, America,
Me listen when the lady say that's we can address
maybe
it.
even Africa.
Me no want
as
no
well.
content me no
They
lie like
all
how no tell me say him did a beg.
contributed
Let me
to
listen.
this gentleman because he's quite intelligent, he's quite smart, and they're the next generation. They are the future. And when you see a young man, right, wanting to make something of himself, right, he wants to progress. We have to sit up and take note and, render some sort of assistance, right? And I thought it was so beautiful, which at the time, Miss Donna Marigo, she got a right beating from, you know who already, beat her down about this whole scamming thing. But we never pay that no mind because we say onwards and upwards, right? And now this gentleman, he's now over in Canada. He's actually in college and he's doing so well because he's made his YouTube channel and he documents his journey.
Me say me listen come here go address it more. Me no want no tell me no lie.
His
Me listen
channel,
to
it will go
myself.
towards him sustaining himself while he's studying over in Canada. So I thought that was a really, really good move because we all know him now, you have some sort of popularity and stuff like that. And we're curious to know about
13
his
minutes,
journey.
not that
He's
long.
doing good, the great job.
No
Looking
one
beautiful.
listen with
Congratulations, Urian, right? I didn't expect anything less, right? All right. So I say all of this to say, right? Because I have to explain to some people who are new to my page and don't know who this gentleman is. I have to give some sort of backstory. So the problem that I have with Urian now, Urian took to his platform, I think yesterday, right? And he was basically begging. I am going to be straight up and blunt. Urian, I am so annoyed with you. I am so disappointed in you that you took to your platform to beg your supporters to pay your phone bill. That's what you were doing. I'm not going to beat around the bush. You understand? You were manipulating your supporters, and that's it. When I use my platform, when I come on my platform, you understand, but come on my page and me talk, you people drag me all over the place. I'm not paying on mind. You understand? Because you allow yourself to be used. You understand? You allow yourself to be manipulated and used. This is what I'm talking about. When you bail people out on a regular basis, when people come out and they share their story, their pity party and stuff like that, sometimes what them say them go through is not even close to how them come out and experience that this happen. No, it's not that serious. Some of them have them money put on aside, but just because boo the fool and them know so they can pull the wool over eye, them can trick you. You understand? Them come and them tell cock and bull story. No, Urian. 30,000 was collected and paid on your behalf for your school fee, your school tuition. You understand? And you come and I beg the public to pay your phone bill. You are beg the public to pay your phone bill, $300. You are talking about credit score I got mash up, and you had to use in the end you had to use your credit card. Welcome to the club. Welcome to adulthood. You understand? 3/4. And we were living at the world, have a credit card, and a hit we have to use to survive. Sometimes the people that jet set and I live life a credit card. And they take time and pay it off, sweetie. You understand? You are a man. The 30th of August, I believe you're going to be 19. You're a man, stand on your 2 feet, sweetheart. You understand? Don't come on your platform and beg people to do this. Don't do this pity party. And you're going to explain this and explain that and this. And, don't do it. In the name of Jesus, don't do it. And you social media aunties, please don't spoil him. If you spoil Urian, you are going to make a young girl's life very miserable. Because these types of men, they are nuisance to their female partner. You hear what I'm saying? They are a nuisance. Or to them partner in general.
No, Michelle, you can't say that.
Not discriminate.
Let me listen good
right?
before we talk.
When if you want to bless him with something, you do it off of your own will. Do not be manipulated by these people, because you know what them no say. Uno go roll out and Uno go send the money. I've even seen in a comment section where people they're asking him for his Zelle, his WhatsApp, his this. For what? He ran up his phone bill, right? Because he was using his phone data to do research. How the hell can you do? You're in university.
So Michelle, when to get internet from if him don't have a service online?
Of course you're going to have a hefty bill. You can go on campus, the university. It is free. There's free Wi-Fi there, Urian.
But Michelle, hold on, Michelle, let me interject. Or him go up on campus when him can't go up on campus in a night when him there home and study. So that's where you said it's so wrong. Him can't go up on campus when him there at school. So all in the night when him a study, because Urian studying at night, all 2-3 o'clock a morning. Him never have the phone plan yet. So if he study in a campus them the time of night there, that don't make no sense. Let me listen
so you have to be at home to be present for that child. You understand that you have to come and cook, or if you send the child to school. Are you alone so you can sit down on campus? Some libraries that open for 24 hours, sweetheart.
Yeah,
them open 24 hours or up until midnight. You can sit down there, sweetie, right, and do your research. You're doing research, you're in college, so that's going to take hours. Me know, me I go to school, me know. I have to sit in the library as well. Me make use of the facilities.
Michelle, you everybody different. The little boy cannot him work. Michelle, we're not quarrel here. Urian can't left in bed in a night when him fit die in bed in a 2 o'clock at night when him sleep. Because if you listen vividly, Urian when him die Jamaica, him tell us that him study in a night all 2-3 o'clock at night in the house top. So if he left in bed 2-3 o'clock in a night no, and gone on campus go study when campus lock up or go on school and in privacy and him own home. So him use him data. Me I go listen to Urian live.
You have to start living the college lifestyle, sweetie. Noodles and thing. You can't think say you want to go and live the lifestyle.
But he never did a beg nothing, Miss Michelle.
No.
Him wasn't begging anything at the part when me watch.
Academic year, me no shop. Me no shop, sweetie. Me wait until when me done. Me can't me not interested in a clothes and shoes. Go up on website for go look on this and that, however. Maybe occasionally if me I go somewhere special or whatever. Me will go maybe go quickly shop up, buy something or whatever. But me not have no time. You ready to come here and talk about you didn't want to buy this your birthday and buy the manipulation. We don't need to know what you wanted to buy for your birthday or nothing like that. I know so maybe you see your supporters or us the subscribers as your family. When you come on to certain things, not tell we. Keep it to yourself, because the moment you open your mouth, you are begging. You understand? You are begging. That one.
Me not stop creating and me a play. You don't message me and tell me if it's
mention, but there's no elaboration.
I want to listen when Michelle says for myself.
Such and such. Let me bless him up. I want a different story. But when you come and you tell me about the company this and the company that and this and that, and in the end you have to use your credit card and whatever. Let me say welcome to the club. Sweetie.
Yes, Michelle, but him say if him a talk about the story and him say, hold on. If him a talk about the story, him a do content like how you I do content creating. So him a tell them what happened. Him never come over here and say him a beg, him tell you what transpired with him and him say in the end he had to use his credit card. Was there any part in that where Urian said, donors please to pay my phone bill? No, there weren't no part in that. So you insinuating say him a beg pan him platform because him hardly use him YouTube because I study. And when him do I mostly cook and so you are insinuate that I say I beg him I beg. When me I beg me come on my platform and me say Planka, me I go ask you to help me with Miss Marcia, help me with Miss Richie, or help me with this program. I mean I saw me come out come beg. At no point in time did I hear Urian say in the live him a beg no money because I went and I listened to it. Me now go take no call so no call me.
Don't come on social media, come beg.
But he never begged Michelle.
And that's why you turn off your comments. Me see it say you turn off your comments because you know say you did wrong. You
no,
know that we are
because when I bash him and him see the him picture put up all about them screenshot it and put it up. Him turn off the comment.
Single men say they don't have no man in their life to help them. Right? They're studying and they have to work to survive. And you free, single and disengaged. A luxury that to me, you know. You know, me wish if me free, single and disengaged. Me can't
Michelle, did you know that as much? I let me tell you something. You hear him talk about his mother and his little brother. Did you know say him little brother a Urian, every little dollar when earn out of upper foreign, this little boy a send down for buy food for his mother and him brother and help him brother? Him all have stress now for buy a phone for him little brother so him can talk to him brother. And he never come out and say, Planka, me I beg you to send money, come give me. Michelle, sometimes the words that we use and the things that we say have riveting edges, especially if your little boy will come out of a situation when mother mentally disabled. When mother, and him have to help with him little teeny brother when live with him mother because him brother live with him mother and him everything depend. And him are just 18 and him don't come out and talk. Him don't come out and talk. And he wasn't begging on his platform. I said to him, when I don't know about the phone bill business because I don't watch out the live of people, I like me tweet. And then your video me there, so somebody say, look how Michelle a tear down Urian. And I said, I don't want to talk about it. I want to listen because I couldn't listen to it when Paula on the live. Michelle, you are mother, me a mother. You have to know what you say. You know him circumstances. You know, if me did see a video where you say Planka, me I beg you to pay my phone bill, or me him a talk what happened to him at no point in time did I hear him say my beg Planka pay it.
Because you're entitled to work 20 hours per week, same like we over here. I was an international student.
But your circumstances and situation different.
It's similar. You can actually my sister lives in Canada, right? You can work. You understand?
I want to talk to Michelle. I have Michelle number. Let me look for Michelle number. Let me call Michelle. Because I not be no hypocrite. Tell her I'm on the line before me even put her out there. Might be she busy, she not answer the ring. Morning, Mish, Aunty Donna here. I listen to your live and I play it back on my live because of the whole Urian situation where you discuss. Person sent it to me and I have Urian on the live earlier and him talk inside of the story and a lot of things that you say in your video as a blogger. I never like it. And I felt that you were being too hard on him. I never hear him in the video begging. He was just illustrating what happened to him. Let me finish this Michelle video. Should we call me back?
On your belly. I mean, you say, okay, you did budget and somehow you have to find you have to work it out somewhere. Because as Mr. wants to come on social media, it's going to look one way. People are going to drag you. Even we will love you. We are going to talk, babes. We are going to talk.
Yes, because a whole heap of did a bash him. Whole heap of people did a bash him and I said bad things.
We want you to be a man.
But him never did a beg. I insinuate that. Let me listen. I'm going to listen to Urian live.
Right? And something go wrong. You have to work something out. You have to. You know, Sometimes people have to run to one look a friend to say, you know, a friend, me I do such and such, or you know, and this never work out the way I want to work out. Give me some sort of assistance and stuff like that. That's a different thing. That's just, you know, that's, come on. We all need a little bit of help. But you know, still want to take time and come on and use a platform and get this enormous amount of help. It's so much more than what we did even ask for. And then when we get all of that, we come back again. A person with shoplift for a living, he would never go out there and go spend him money. Because why would I go in a shop, go spend him money? You see these shoplifters, right?
No.
When them go in there and shoplift and them come and them sell the stuff where them steal from the stores, them sell it to them customers out on the street, right? The money where them get, you think so them will take money and go in, they go buy certain things in the store? They would never, because they know that they can do it, they can buy it, they can steal it. Why would I spend my money when I can go there and just take it? So the same thing when you keep on, people keep on using their platform, you understand, to beg and beg. Them not, you're going to spoil them. Them not going to take up their money, them going to say, why? Why should I? One time you can come and tell them.
But Michelle, if people want to spoil Urian,
right?
if people want to spoil Urian, remember Sana him I beg them, you know. I see him if me come beg for somebody on the program. I see him if me come out and I say help so and so. I beg you help for so and then want to send them money. And nobody I hold them and take it out. Right now, if me come out and bring a baby mother here, what me say me I go bring, and me say, chair I've thrown a LPR fitness school fee, and people willingly do it off for them own. Him never did that beg me. I go make you listen to the Urian live, because I never done listen to it.
This is just a phone bill, you know, where he can more than pay it with his credit card like most of us. Right? And it's just a phone bill. So just imagine if it is something huge. And look how
But Michelle, him say him pay the phone bill. Him never beg nobody for pay it. Him just at him a make content like how you are make content. Miss Michelle, Urian is making content like how you are make content to talk about him. So him not make content off of nobody. And Planka Shop, you understand what I mean? Him not make content off of nobody if he say him a go talk about John. Him a talk about what happened to him and him phone bill. Him a talk about what happened to him and him never expect this and him never expect that. At no point in time in the video did I hear Urian say him a beg money or Planka them. You know, listen. Let me go up on Urian live. I not agree with this live, but we can agree to disagree without being disrespectful to each other. I mean, I go disrespect Michelle. I mean, I go say anything, but I do not agree with some of the things them what you say. So I want to know listen what Urian say. I want to tell me which part in this him did I beg. Him a talk him story, him a give him testimony. What happened?
Guys, good day to you all.
Let's see how long it is.
Everyone is doing
17 minutes.
I
Listen.
do hope today is a wonderful day for everyone. But,
him a document him journey. Him a talk what happened to him.
And I'm losing my mind right now. I'm in some trouble. I'm in some really, really big trouble. All right, and I'm gonna explain what's the issue right now. But yeah, it's not good. It's not looking good. So, okay, so where should I start? Yeah, so as it relates to my finances, you know, being a student here in Canada, you have to budget properly. You can't do things as you would do it back home, like, you know, going out, like, you know, going to parties, you know, like buying yourself clothing that you would like from time to time, but rather you have to develop priorities.
A 17-minute, make we listen. Which part in that big?
For like food, your rent, your phone bill, you know, other expenses. Because, you know, if you don't, then you're gonna mess up your life. And if you mess up your life, then that's not gonna be good, right? So yes, certainly you have to have priorities. You have to set the things straight, you know, and you know, know your goal, right? Now, I had that planned out because ever since I came here, what I did is that I create a 3-month financial plan, right? So I forecast my finances for 3 months, right? And I also put like a little contingency in that plan to say, okay, if this doesn't go as planned, then I have some contingency reserved in my plan so that I can lean back on something. So I don't forecast my finances to like an exact amount. I always go over, like having an exact amount. That way, even if, things doesn't go as planned, at least, I know that I had something in reserve to cover whatever, problems might happen, might come up. Just like we would say in Jamaica, a rainy day. Well, today the shower came down, pouring all over. Like, I just see my credit score just going. I just see that's like that's the only thing I can look at right now. And like with my birthday coming up, I was planning to get myself, a nice sweater or something that I'm gonna like, and that's gonna have to be put off, right? Certain things that I wanted to do, I'm gonna have to put it off because of this one problem. And like, the thing about the problem is that I did forecast what was gonna happen. And I'm going to share with you guys what it is. I forecast what was going to happen. I put something into reserve for it, right? I worked towards it. And, it's just that the effect was greater than what I thought it was going to be. So here's what happened. Yesterday, after coming from the water park, that was really good. But right now, it's like,
and guys, please no disrespect to Michelle on my life.
Happiness.
So no disrespect from the water park, over here. She
right?
blab and me a blab back. And me I listen to
I got
Urian.
an email.
So, no disrespect. We are all big people, and we are listen and we are dissect
right?
and we are
now,
talk.
If you guys remember,
because this pertaining
when
to
I
Urian,
moved,
me take it up.
right, and
so
come
I
to
don't want
this
nobody over here
apartment,
disrespect me.
I never had any internet.
If now
right?
listen,
I never
listen.
had any internet up until like 3 weeks after.
I can see comment
right? So at that point, I was only using my data to do everything: schoolwork, YouTube, browsing, anything on the internet. I was like, having to use my phone plan till if I was going on the road, navigating, right? If I was out somewhere that had no internet, my data plan. If I'm here, watching a movie, because sometimes I get, boring, I have nothing to do, right? My data plan. If I need to research, right? If I need to do my quizzes, anything, data plan. And because I knew, like, that's what I always like. I take accountability for what's gonna happen. So I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I knew my data charge was gonna be greater than previous months, and I reserved something for that. For example, before I told my job that I needed 3 weeks to study for exams, what I did was that I worked some extra hours that I never usually do, right? So I use those extra hours to put into my reserve, my savings, right? So that I know that, hey, when I'm moving, having no internet means increase in my data plan. Okay, this money will go towards that, right? I was budgeting for $300. Like, that was my limit. That was my limit. Once I realize, I go over that limit, I'm going to have to cancel, right? I'm going to have to find some way out, right? Because if I go over my budget, sorry, it's going to be too much. Anyhow, that was the plan from back then. I had the plan. I had the financial plan set out. I had the spreadsheets with my forecasting of my finances set out. Everything was going great. Everything was going amazing, like really, really good, right? Okay. I moved in, as expected, my data plan went up, right? When it went up, I got the notification on August 6th, right? I'm going to leave, something for you guys to see when I'm editing this video. I'm going to leave the bill so you guys can see it, right? So I got a notification August 6th. And when I got the notification, they said I have went $300 into overage. Now, I saw this notification at 1 a.m. in the morning. If you guys have been keeping up with my live videos, I came on here and I said to you guys that, hey, my data plan is like sky rising, right? But luckily, I got internet, right? This was like way down after I canceled my plan, right? So bear in mind, when the notification came on August 6th, and I woke up after 1 in the morning and saw the notification, I was like, yeah, that's it. Right? I'm staying true to my word. As I said earlier, that once my data plan comes to $300, then that's me. I'm canceling. All right, it came to 300. I went in the morning, early morning, about after 9, and I got my plan removed from where I currently was, and I'm moving it over into Telus, right? I got a plan that was unlimited, and I was only paying $85 a month for that plan, right? No, that's it for that. I changed my plan. I finished with Virgin Plus at $300 in overage, right? And I'm now awaiting for my bill to come to be generated, because they generate about my bill at the 22nd of every month. So the 22nd of every month, I get my bill generated, right? Now, guys, tell me now. Let's backtrack. Yesterday, I was coming from the water park, and I was on the bus, guys. Like on the bus, coming from the water park, heard the notification from my Gmail come in. When I checked it, it says my electronic bill for Virgin Plus is ready. I was expecting to see at least $350, the most. $350, even if it was $400. At least I know that I could pay $300 now that I had saved up, and then the other $100 I could bring and put it on my credit card. Right? Anyhow, on the bus, checked it, opened it, guys. It's when I saw the message. Guys. It's like instantly my breathing rate changed. It's like my heart, it's like my chest just got tight, right? Luckily I had some water on me. I always walk the water inside my bag. I just drank some water, right? And I was like to myself, when I saw that bill, 700, and I believe it was $705. I'm gonna put all this on the screen that I'm seeing right now, right? When I saw that bill, guys, $705 coming from 300, right? And even if it wasn't 300, I'm sure it wasn't supposed to pass $400. So where did this 300 extra came from?
And that in my elaborate about what happened to him, Michelle.
I was like,
oh my God, guys, it. So I must share him story.
The same time when I saw that bill,
so
guys,
I make content with him story. What happened to him with him bill? He's making content.
I'm going to show the messages as well. I'm going to show these messages to you guys. I said to them, hey, I'm an international student here. I see that my bill is at this. I don't understand why it's at this amount. Please, can you guys give me a breakdown of why it's at this amount? And it's like, even the
interpret the way that say want people to pay a bill. So that means him can't talk about nothing. Him can't talk about nothing what happened to him then. Him can't blog about nothing what happened to him then.
It's like they didn't even understand either. So it's like they had to transfer me over to an account specialist. All right? Now, when they tried transferring me over, what happened there is that the account specialist, she still wasn't able to give me a definite answer as to why, my bill is looking like that.
I go somewhere to supermarket and then give it me away. Or me get a phone bill, like how sometimes me get some highlight bill. But you me not work with the people, then me can't come out and say nothing. Me have to just sup it when me not say when me like me never there, when me light bill come to so much, etc.
So
say my talk.
Right, I couldn't sleep.
Nah, take no call from uno, no call, make me listen. Me not bash nobody for my program. No, call you and bash Michelle.
Like, I'm not even looking at the bill itself. What I am looking at, guys, is that my credit score, without my credit score, can't get nothing here done, right? I can't do nothing here without my credit score, right? And I don't know, right? I just honestly don't know. So in the morning, or early this morning, I got back up, reached out to them.
Testimony, Maggie.
Right? I spoke with, they always connect me to some representative first before they give me to some higher ends. Spoke with them, explaining the situation.
Change out my 4 tire them last month. And
accountant
see fresh
specialist.
come tell
I
me
spoke with the
yesterday say
accountant
one of
specialist,
them punch her.
and it's like
And me I forgot change it.
they
That mean
just
I
found a
beg to
reason to
change me
tell me why
tire.
my bill
No.
was looking
Me I
like
telling
that.
you
They
what
just found
happened.
the reason,
Me
and the
change the
reason was
whole of my
this,
vehicle
which I
tire them,
never,
the three of
I
them last
never seen
month.
the policy
And me
because I don't
got
have a
town and one of them
contract with
punch I
them,
down a town and me go
which
buy Miss
means
Richie
I
thing.
can
Nail push
terminate my
up in
service
night
at
down
any
a
time. I don't have any
market.
contract with them. I
And me
never
send
signed
it
a
go fix
contract
it
with
and them
Virgin
patch it
Plus.
and
So
it leak out back
her
when me I
explanation
come
of
back.
why the bill
And see
was
me
at
send it to go fix it and them say me have to
$705
go buy a
was
brand
that
new tire. So if me thought that I beg tire,
when they
hell
sent the
no. Me I
notification
tell you know what
saying
happened
that
to
I
me.
had
I
300
mean I come on
in
phone I beg
overage,
nobody. I mean I want nobody
right?
buy me no
That
tire.
wasn't
Me nah beg
my
a
final
soul buy
bill.
me no
Like that
tire.
wasn't
I mean I want no
my
tire
bill
out
to
of
that
phone.
date, right? And they were saying that okay, because I terminated, obviously I canceled my service before the bill was generated. If you guys remember, I said my bill is always generated on the 22nd of the month. So I canceled on August 5th, right? So when I canceled on August 5th now, they were saying to me that because I canceled before my bill was generated, then they
And you wanna
charged
put
me
the
at
negative
a
here to the lady, me I go
prorated
delete it,
amount.
Cause
I
me
was
not
like,
run
what
my
do you
program.
mean?
So
Charging me the
anyone don't wanna write
prorated
anything
amount.
bad over
So
here,
they
me
were
I
saying to
delete
me,
it. Let me
hey,
tell you, let me go look.
the amount of
Listen,
gigabytes
and we
that
are
I
adult, we
used
not fear
within that
disrespect
period,
nobody.
they charged
Me I
me
go tell her if she wrong.
$20 per gigabyte. I was like, this is new information, right? This is new information. You get me? Like, even
Anyone now
up
know
to
me fi
this
write
date,
nothing bad
I
about
went
woman, me
on
I take
the
it there.
website, I researched it, and not seen any information like that on the website, right?
We can't talk
Now,
without being
the only
disrespectful.
thing in regards to cancellation that I'm seeing is a cancellation fee, which I'm aware of, right? I'm aware of the cancellation fee, which is about $10, right? And I still nowhere is able to find out, hey, where did this prorated version came from, right? The only thing I'm aware of is that I bought overage data so that it won't affect me as much without having any. All right, so it's like this. Whenever you buy overage data, whenever you go over your limit, it's like the overage data that you bought, it covers that limit that you go over. That way, you won't pay as much as you would have paid if they charge you for like the overage rate, over off your limit. You wouldn't have to pay that much if you bought data to reimburse it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you bought $50 of data, right, to reimburse any overage that you go over.
True.
So $50 of data, you pay $50 instead of paying per megabyte that's used once you go over your limit, right? So that was what the idea that was in my head, right? And when I got to learn, well, I'm not even sure if that's even the case or if that's what she's just telling me to, just get me off her hands, right? Because I was really pressing, I was like, hey, I don't understand, right? I'm trying to understand, but that's nowhere in the policy. Like, I look on the system, I'm not seeing that in the policy.
No point in time. Can
Anyway,
even say
I
I'm using
explain,
saving
still
and
nothing
pay
to
the
be
phone
done.
bill because it
Okay,
comes
so I
to
said, is there
700.
any way I can have a reduction in my cost? She was like, no, that's the final bill. I was like, oh my God. I never know what to do. Honestly, I never know what to do. The only thing I'm going to do, and the only thing I can do again, is to probably go to an outlet, a Virgin Plus outlet, to let them bring up my bill and see if they can explain it to me a bit more and like show me under their policy where this policy came from, right? Because honestly, I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? Like to cover this, it's like a huge amount, a huge setback right now, like a $400 setback. But like, yeah, I'm like in deep trouble, and I have until September the 5th to pay this bill. That's the due date. Otherwise, it's gonna charge interest. Yeah, and I don't want interest to start growing on it. So I don't know, guys. But guys, yeah, that's it. That's the trouble right now. If I'm not able to like get a reduction at the location I'm gonna go right now, if you guys wish to help, that would be amazing. That would be really great. All right, but that's only if you wish to help. All right. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to put it on my credit card. Right. It might give me an easier interest. Let me close this off. Yeah. So it might give me a much less interest rate. And then all I do is that I pay the interest and then I pay the installments over time. That's like the only quick idea that I have in my head. head going forward. You know, it's like put it all of it on my credit card and just, you know, pay an easy interest because
All
they
right,
charge
let me
lots of
stick a
interest.
pin there so before we move. In at the end of the video, him say, if you guys wish to help. In all fairness, that is begging. In all fairness, I never hear that part day night. Him say, if you guys wish to help. That means if you don't want to help him, you can help him. That is asking. I'm not going to be hypocrite. I'm going to split. Oh, I frightened with the crackers. Thanks. When we attack things, if I me do something wrong, we can talk it openly. Me never hear that part there in the video. I want to listen when me I go say. I tell Urian say, do not come on your live and ask anybody for anything. No. Me say me never hear no begging. I never hear this part. Because me tell you no say me I go listen to Michelle and me I go listen to Urian. Because me never, when me I listen to it, me never listen out all of it. And me hear that part day night. If you go say if uno guys wish to help, that is indeed asking for help. Me wrong or me right? Me not a theme platform, he do as he please. So probably that's why Michelle come out and I say him get enough already and him should not ask for the donor. When I see you when me listen it out good before me done listen it out good, I mean not gonna be biased. I mean not bash you because you know me love him. So me gonna talk based off of what Michelle said in her life.
Come on, like one stress is off school, first semester off, and then this stress comes into be play. Like seriously. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Right, appreciate it.
All right, so when me gather from this, is you see, if him did share the story and never put in that little part at the end, the whole story where Urian share, I want to be fair. I mean love Urian and I love one of my planka. Me I go be fair. If him did share the whole story and never put in the part say if you guys wish to help, nobody couldn't accuse him of begging. I don't want to no bias or something. I don't want to no take up for me. I don't want to no take up for Urian. I want to no talk the truth. If he had shared with the ordeal of what happened, what transpired to him and the journey with the phone bill, and he never put in that if you guys wish. No, this end part where Urian put in the night, if you guys wish to help, make it seem as if the whole video was a pity party and he wanted the donor them to pay him back the $700. Me no want to no come for me. Me not take up for Michelle. Michelle nah no secret for me. And me and Michelle nah eat out the same cup. Me I go talk the truth. If him did share it, Planka Shop, I want to be fair. Remember, she said some things in her video. She said him get thousands of dollars. And even when him get the school fee paid, people still give him money right through from him go Canada. If he had not put in that little part in the video, gather mother the whole of them want to be fair and we not bash him in. When him come out and him talk the story and say when him put in him did want to buy something for him birthday, how that a go look? If I me do it, you not tell me the truth. So if she come out and black so that me take back my word, me can't go cause say she a bash him. Hold on. Tina, my phone battery are dead. Look if you see the little piece of short charger downstairs. The little phone stand for me to catch up this pan. That's the job. Blanca Shop. We have to be fair. I'm gonna be fair. Boy. Bring it for me there, cause this are dead. If him did come out and talk and say, boy, guys, something happened to me today. When we wrong, I see me not perfect. And if me wrong in a life, I want to tell me I'm not vex. Because enough time, enough how no call me and me vex. Me know so no love him likewise me and him not answer. But the little end part of the video where him say, if you guys wish to help, that is like you're telling them what happened to you and you're asking them pity if you guys want to help me to pay it. That is exactly what he did. I never know because I never saw the last ending. So the whole package wrapped up. It's like me, I come out and I say, all right, my birthday at January the 21st. I'm going to save up for my birthday. I'm going to have a blast. And if you guys wish to give me any gift, you can give me. That is me asking. That is like me coming on platform and say, I'm a birthday, I'm going to ask for a gift. So if she run with that narrative, that is what he put out there. Uno don't bias, I want to be honest. So probably she, because she did donate to him. Michelle Donna donate to him. Gather mother donate to him. You need to read the comment, but you know he was responding to the comments. No, this is the first video that he put up. Let me see. Auntie Donna, you must listen when we was Donna. Me can't even read the comment. The eye just run on my eye and see. The little phone stand, you see it? Yeah. Me can't catch up this with this, although it broke. Me have a next one like this and I don't know why it there. Alright, me quit that. Me have to take it out of the case. Me no want to take no phone call because me not take no bashing for you. If you need a Urian, nah Michelle, me no know that. Alright, asking, but people always help him, so I guess he thought it was okay. But that is why I'm saying, if he never said that in it, let me take a phone call from somebody. Because I'm going to make no talk, I'm not going to be biased. Because him said a little part in it, in my opinion, it is like the whole video was about begging then. Because of that. You understand? Hello?
Auntie, good morning. We're trying to tell you that he was not literally asking people. He was responding to the comments that people in the comment section was making, said they want to help him.
Yes, but Gather mother, hold on. And we are going to be fair now. If he never brought it out like that, and when somebody said in the comment, if he did say no, that's fine. When it looked like said the whole life was about a pity party. When me listen to it in Gather mother, me love Urian. I not hide nothing from Urian. I not bash him. Just listen to me I say Gather mother. You are watching live now. You're not seeing a comment tonight. Don't. Because me never depend the live, right?
I was on the live.
Yes, I am just saying I wasn't on the live, right? So when him do the live and me I watch it now and you are watch it and at the ending of the video, when they hear him say if you guys want to help, that's fine. How does it look to you? Listening for me as the first.
He said that because of the comment.
And I am saying to you, yes, I know that, but the comment is not there now. And me watching it. How does it look to you? Just put it now.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but they need to just leave the child alone because he was not literally saying, me I beg on to pay his phone bill. And people comment after they want to help you.
Yes, Gather mother, me understand that. Me understand from the starting, and me not gonna be biased. Cause I know me not gonna be biased. I understand from the starting that persons in the because him a put it out, so him have to spend him birthday money, and some donors willingly wanted to donate to him, right?
Right.
Because him put it in, say, I did him birthday, and him have to use him savings and so. So me, as a blogger, or you will listen to it, I go say, all right, me I listen to the video. Okay, yes, that happened. Yes, that happened. Okay, me use my money. Cause the moment when me hear him say him have to use him birthday savings, right away, people are going to say, oh God, him have to use a little money. Me I go donate to him. In at the ending of the video, when somebody said, oh, can we donate her? And he answered back and said, if you guys want to donate, you can. In my opinion, no, me that say, no, it's all right. Nobody now have to donate to me. Me don't take care of this. This birthday I forgot just go so. Because he know say, when I'm birthday for him, do super chat, you going to have donor. We are going to really send him something for him birthday when he can come out and say, donor, send this. So in the perception of other people where felt as if he was begging Michelle, hear me now, gather mother, you can't blame them for thinking that because of how the video ended, of how he brought it across. Because the moment him say, boy, all of the little money when he put up fin birthday, him have to exactly go use it. How it look? Remember, we love him and we not sugarcoat it, right?
But
It not look so to
before
you.
he even said that part, somebody offered to help to pay the bill for him.
And I
So
am
that's why I
saying,
say,
and that and what she was saying in the video, because he knew, she had tried to put it out, say, because he knew when he company platform and said things, because me hear she blog about Cora and say, because Cora knew said the donor them soft to her, if anything happened to her page, she come out and she said this and the donor them donate. And if anything happen, same as how them say to me, but me not beg nothing for you for myself. So people can always chat me. But I am saying, in the last part when him said, if you want to donate to me, you can. People are going to get that perception from the video. You understand? You see, if him did just...
until we have to agree to disagree. I agree with your opinion and I disagree
Yeah,
with some of what you're saying.
but gather mother, me not like when you can
Disagree with the
me
video.
not like
No,
when you
Auntie,
can
I
see
agree
things from a different
what
perspective.
you're
Me love Urian, and I am just saying, how he put across the video, right? More and somebody pan you when we can tell me the truth in my eye, calling and tell me the
and
God
yes,
Almighty
me I
truth.
tell you, but it's in my document his journey, he's going to mention everything.
Yes, but I'm saying when
He's
him play same
saying
if he use him birthday money, and that's spoil the whole aspect of it. And then in the ending part of it now, when him say, okay, if and when somebody asks him for the live and he say, if you guys want to do it, it make it look like the whole life was about telling you know what happened. Him use him last saving. So when him talk now, the donor them are go help and somebody asks and say, if you want, me not understanding, me not the immediate, do not tell me say me not understand. If I me I say me wrong, and if me just I say the whole aspect of the video was he sharing what happened to him with the phone bill. The phone bill is $700. Him in credit gone up or whatever credit it is, etc. But he was just telling. But when him go use the parts and me have to use all my birthday money, right there and then, him touch Donna's heart. Donna go say, all right, me want to give back the $700 where you spend. So people on the outside, naysayers, I go say, oh, so that's why you use it, your life for it because you want the Donna them give back your $700. Look when me I send out gather mother.
but I understand everything when I say auntie. And as I said before, we can agree to disagree with your opinion and everybody have their opinion. We're not trying to say, wrong with how you look at it, auntie. And we're not disagreeing with what you're saying. I am just trying to clarify that whatever Urian said, it was because people was offering to assist him. And sometimes, auntie, people can't just hold them talk, especially in Urian situation where everybody
That
has
is
that
true.
drunk and the little boy.
But once
He
you put it out
cannot
there, them are
hold
going to
from it.
talk.
Yes,
Look
but
what
it's
they do
my
with me.
documenting journey. Auntie him going to come push out everything because he's also sharing as well. And then Basilica boy, but then Basilica boy come then don't realize that he is from a mother who suffered with mental health crisis. So any little thing I got trigger him out. So for she to come and do a video this morning, going to see have a child, that was so wrong. The same thing she do to Cora, and that is the same thing she's doing to Urian. And I don't respect that about her, and I don't agree with her video. I am sorry.
All right. Well, gather mother, me
Thank you for the
understand
point,
your
sir.
point of view. And fair enough, that is your opinion. But I am saying, as me, I look through the eye where she look pan it pan. I mean, I got pretty up nothing. Because me say, nah, no secret for me. I'm the Urian was on the hand on. I am just saying, I enjoy the whole aspect of the whole video. But the part of the video that when me listen, me say, I'm the one buy a sweater for my birthday and so. And me have to end up use the money. That part of it. Me go take a call from Tammy gather mother. Hang up the
All
little.
right, Auntie.
Yeah. That part of it, me never that part go ahead, Tammy.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, morning Tammy, go ahead.
Donna?
Hmm?
Why am I not hearing it? Hello?
Yeah, me I hear you. Go ahead, you're on the live.
You're not wrong.
Because people are calling, so it disrupt the call. You know, hear somebody, Annie. Go ahead now, Tommy.
No, yeah,
Tommy, me I hear you clearly. All my phone are dead. My two phone are Rastafari dead. Hold on the planka shop. Let me see how much percent this one I got. Me I feel I got to rotate the charger, you know. Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Go ahead.
Okay, so before we hold on 1 second, and before we start, you ask people for calling and you're not listening, right? So I could just establish that little first. So you talk, me listen. I thought you listen. I've not seen Michelle's live, but I've seen Urian's live, and there's no sugarcoating. Anybody that has common sense, or anybody, you're not even have to do psychology. He came on his live to solicit help, aka that's begging. My problem with it is that Urian has got a lot of help from people, like from the GoFundMe, you name it, whatever it is. It appears that he needs assistance with budgeting. I don't know his lifestyle. I don't know what he does with money, but I do believe a lot of people have concerns with, we've helped you this much, you should be able to stand on your own 2 feet. And also the bit that he threw in about the birthday, that should have been the least of his concerns.
All right. You're not wrong.
So I've not seen Michelle's live, and at the end of the day, Urian, yes, he's 18 or 19, but he should have understood the journey, especially when people put themselves out there for him and the backlash. I'm not saying that, doesn't he have anybody that he confides in over there to say, okay, or who understands the Canadian mobile phone system, the credit system, to say, okay, look, I need to get a price plan that equally it's cost effective for me, and it also satisfies my needs. So me need it for the vlogging, my schoolwork, whatever them need for do this. To address a point where Gather Mother said people in the comment section were offering to help. Of course they would offer to help, because him come and say he's in big trouble. They are going to, because a lot of people, the emotional side of them sees that, okay, so, oh my God, him is a young student and he's gone to study and then him getting a problem with his credit. But you really take this as a learning curve. You need to learn how to manage your finances, and you need to learn to understand that a lot of people have helped you to put yourself in that position. I don't know if he's still working. I don't know how much he earns from YouTube, but you have to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Do you understand? And that is my 2 cents.
Thanks. And the first time I go agree with me on something. You see, me not wrong. I mean, would never go against Urian. I am just saying, him put up help on the headline. Him in trouble, right? Where the planka them I go draw from this planka, me no want to no bias with me. Me no want no bias. Me want to no tell me if me wrong, because that's so me like things. People come straight forward. Listening to it, he was sharing his story coming down. You know when me said Jesus, I mean, I don't know, me not say it on the live, you know, me just said Jesus. When he mentioned about his birthday, and he had to use his resources that he had for his birthday to pay the phone bill. And me did want to get a sweater. That is a pity party right there, so. Then when he proceeded at the ending of the video, when he said, somebody asked as Gather Mother on the live, I was not on the live. And he said, if you want, you can donate. The whole narrative was, to me, listening to the video, was that, okay, I had to pay my phone bill, the $700 savings. I want back that $700, or I would love to have back that. So when I go on the live and talk about it, donors are going to listen. And that, I don't know if that's what is in his head. Them are going to say, oh God, you didn't pay last, so we are going to bless him back and he will eventually get it back. That's my perception. The video would have been fine if he never mentioned the birthday, or you never say, okay, if you want to donate. And a lot of persons that were watching the video who messaged me who were donors, because that's why them say sometimes you must speak on things that you don't know about. Because donors who donated to him was saying to me, Donna, me not tell no lie. me donate to you and I mean I like the aspect phone bill him a go come out we give him she said she even donated to help buy bed. So I don't know who and who donating a buying a bed. And this no. So it to them it look as if okay, so you reach this journey, we help you to school, we help you get the furniture for the bed, we did help you buy food. Cause remember when he just went to Canada and did live in the place, people did send money to him, tap him up to buy groceries when he did do the budget thing. I was on one such life. So probably a lot of them and they might not want to come out and say, but they might reach out to me. And that is why I say everything in this program come back down on me. Auntie Donna, you really beg too much. Auntie Donna, we just help him and know him come out with phone. And them something there. So, gather madam, I understand what you are saying that nobody asks him. Let me get Charmian. It's people ask him, but the perception that Michelle get, you can't blame her. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, Charmian, go ahead.
Okay, just my input because I was on the live watching Urian video and everything, and I can understand both where you're coming from, and actually my visceral feeling about it was it seemed as if he was asking, but my question is this, right? He's there by himself. He has stated that he does have a budget. It's just that he overused data and did not estimate that it would have cost him that much. So
Yes.
he kind of went over budget. He does have a budget. Let's get that straight. Now, my question to you is, we all fall short. We all try to budget. Urian is making that what he works 20 hours a week. He has to pay for rent. He has to do all these things financially, right? Who does he have if he does buck his toe? And everybody buck their toe, Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Who does he have a support system other than us and so, the plankers or whatever? Does he have anyone in his corner?
No, because him family them not helping him.
Huh?
No, him not have no family who will help him.
Okay, so now maybe so maybe it's the way he went about it. Let's say, okay, the point of him doing the live was to indirectly ask for help. Okay, what is the difference if he did come out and say, hey guys, this is the situation, can you please help me? Would there be an issue then?
They would have still have issues with it.
But he buck his toe. We all buck our toe. Who else is he gonna ask, Auntie?
They don't have nobody but the people on the platform.
Okay, so do you think he deserved to be called worthless?
No, me never yet. That's why I tell you, me not.
All these derogatory names.
Me not see, me not listen. I never, hold on, Charmian. I never listen to Michelle live. I didn't listen.
No. It's not only Michelle. I've heard.
Oh, come in here. She saying worthless. Come in, never listen to her.
Over the situation, he's been called worthless. Michelle even extended to say that the type of man he's going to become.
Yes, I'm interject on that, and I said she was wrong.
From this one, he just have one little regular thing that every human being go through, Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, man, come on. And it's not picking up for him. Yes, it's a learning lesson for him. But in the meantime, he is a...
Me not hear out all of what Michelle saying, but when me hear she talk about what kind of man, when you hear me say Michelle wrong, you can't say that. Because it's not have nothing to do with the type of man you're going to come with.
You understand? He just buck his toe. My goodness. He has no support system, Auntie, apart from the Plankadation.
True.
So, okay, they're wrong. But don't shame them. Don't shame him. Don't make him feel less than. I'm in a situation where I had to ask strangers to help me out because I bucked my toe.
Anybody can buck them too. And me tell you, say, me say, Any day me buck me to me say me can't get up. Me nah beg nobody beg for me. Me I go come sit down for my live, for my phone and say, Planka shop, me buck me to up me in a problem. Me nah go around no corner, go up the bridge. Me I go come for my live and say, Aunty Donna beg for herself. Don't me tell you that over the years?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Auntie, see how we're judging Urian? Urian is only 18. He does not have the life experiences that we have.
True.
You understand?
So you're basically
I
saying,
would have dealt with the situation. He's learning. He's getting life. He hasn't had any life experience. The man, they call him a man. He's a child, by the way, Michelle or Donna. Don't call him a man because you went through, have relationship with them. Hopefully not. You understand? He's a child. But respectively by law, he's considered to be an adult.
When I come tell me, say me Charmy and hold on there. When I come tell me, say me can't switch. Me tell you know what me say and what me say, probably that's why she get that perception. Oh, so me talk me truth, me a switch. Me say when him do the video and talk about the birthday, and me say when him do the ending part, you people when I see this live, I go say, oh, so that make you come with the whole life in a one, then to say you ask the plank of them to pay it back. Me say nothing wrong. Then same thing you hear Tommy say, and Tommy don't always agree with me. So I'm just me understand the Charmy and saying bucking tour. Nobody not saying no bucking tour. Jesus, somehow no hypocrite.
But Auntie, but in the whole thing, he may not have used the term buck him to his toe. He explained that he did not expect the data to have gone so high. He thought, whatever he had to use the data. And by the way, first of all, I worked while I was going to college, okay? Campus is not 24 hours. And you have to study at all time of the night or all time of the day. It's not all the time that you're going to have access to the library internet. Okay?
Well, I'm afraid that somehow on a cutlass. Two-sided sword.
You know? Auntie, it's not a point on two-sided.
Not you, Charmian. Charmian, not you. May I read some comment? I am reading comment. Me never say you. Me I say...
Yeah, but...
I say me I read the comment them and I listen to you. I say I'm afraid that somehow no, cause I have two-headed sword.
And the thing is, Auntie, the ending, when he said that, I was in the comment, I was reading the comments, and people, Michelle should have read the comment and would realize that for him to say, if you guys wanted to help, you can help. You understand? It was because it was offered. So then, therefore, if he's in a situation where he may need some support and it's being offered to him, why should he turn it down when he needs it? Why? Tell me, why should he turn it down?
Then that's why the people them say I beg Charming, and that me I tell you say when me listen to it now and me say him never did that beg, cause me have to eat back my word. And the end of the live, the end of the live when the person asks him and say, and him say, if you want to donate, you can. Me eat up back my word and say, if person never did that on the live and see when somebody asks him, that are the first thing them are going to run with. You understand?
But, yeah, I understand that. But, Auntie, let's look at this. Assumption is not, facts. The fact is, you never heard him say, people, please help me.
No.
Let's look at on the fact. We can't convict him on saying that, it sound like. Okay? We don't have, it sound like it's not a fact because he did not say, can you help? Okay? We're assuming. Just because that's the way that we.
But him know because if I'm yesterday we spoke on this, him know and him know say him put it out wrong. That's why I'm calling back this morning because I still never listen. He knew. Because him never know say people would have take it that way. I mean explain to him. Because I never know about this part. I say you were begging and him said no auntie me just say that explain. And him do a second video and I figure watch it. Something like so. And I don't get to watch it. So me watch this now. But when me watch this first video, listening to it, if people get a narrative, they say, oh, so him come share him in story if you get pity party. But you can't blame them because I saw them I go run with it because I talk about the birthday and him know say, oh, the donor them I go give. Which in me only know say nah no way to run go talk, but it made a sharing story, but it just came out with a little bitter taste on the tongue in at the ending. Which in him young.
Auntie, do you know that when Urian washed his clothes, right? He made a mistake and he left a pen in there, and most of his clothes was inked up. Do you see one of the videos where
no,
he
you know,
gets even
me tell you, say me no watch out Urian video them. Me no watch out nobody video. Honest to God.
Listen, I'm gonna appraise you. He made a mistake. There was a pen, so the ink could bleed and messed up a few of his clothes in there. I even see him on one of the videos. I think when he was speaking about his grade, where he still even wore the sweatshirt with the ink mark there. So maybe that's why he was even like elated and said, okay, he's gonna at least buy him a sweater. I think most of his stuff was inked up. They will tell you. You understand? So him just saying, oh, I was trying, saving to buy myself a sweater. Come on now. Look at that situation. When he shared with us that the ink was messed up, that messed up his clothes, how come they didn't say, oh, he was trying to beg on the site?
No, I never see that neither. Me now what carry on this live no more about Urian because me don't get the point.
I can leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's just, listen, it sound away, yes, it sound away, but in the meantime, he has no other support. And if he buck his toe and he wants to come and ask. Because listen, people are on social media asking to get foolishness paid.
Yeah, but all right. So in other words, yeah, so if you want something, come out straight and say it.
Yes.
All right. If you want something, come out straight and say it then. Because people are running with their own person.
They're talking and they never went to college and never even had a child go to college. They have a lot of opinion.
But people are say people are run. Blogger did I run with this before because I saw me here. I uno send it to me, because I don't know nothing at all. Uno from Urian do the live, uno message me Urian the pan phone a beg. Enough I uno make me call out uno name. Enough I uno is hypocrite. Enough I uno we donate to him, uno a hypocrite. Because uno see him and send it in on my phone, Lord, me tired of this begging with Urian. Lord, me tired of this. And uno want me call out uno name on the live. And uno send it to me and uno screenshot it and send come. And to my sister Urian, me say, you know what? Me not go up on my platform, go address nothing. Me just say something because too much I uno we donate to him and reach out to me. Uno see him one, uno know uno self. Don't make me read uno out
here. What
is
he gonna blog about? He doesn't hang out. He doesn't have any friends. He can only vlog about what is in his personal immediate space. So he showed us when he was, settling into the apartment. Okay? He's sharing. He's finding little topics.
And that's why I want Urian this morning. You listen when I said to you and I said, Urian, do not make them give you nothing now you don't talk because me see the hypocrite them want me send me message and screenshot about him and I say, Lord Aunty, him a beg. And I say never, I tell you all of them say him never beg. Just because I didn't listen it out. So the same one of them was pump him and I give him the money, them is hypocrite and them. One of them say, okay, I'm going to send him something. But talk to him for him talk beg. And uno same one and uno is
hypocrite. When did he beg before?
Me say, everything when do and him get super chat or him get not them have a problem. The same donor them want give him, one way give him money towards bed. She had the first one. I just donated to him towards the bed and him talking about phone bill. And I them give me no, beg them,
I will gladly send her back the money if she gonna come and throw it up in the
It's not one of them, it's more than one of them, Charmian.
When was in the store, Urian wasn't begging. Urian was going to settle on the mattress.
That's why I don't want to know, no give me nothing. Because uno give him and then uno make complaint to me and I say, oh, social media and it not look good Aunty Donna upon your program and it not look good upon Urian and them sit down in and make space for you. Black Charmian, later you my darling. Thank you for calling.
Alright, now you leave it alone now, alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The donors them are uno cause the problem somehow uno. Uno give him, uno watch him. Remember, me can't know I want to give me. I never watch Urian live to that. Unless me dip on it and I see it or him send something to me and say, Auntie, go watch it. And sometimes to say, God there, I don't watch out all and nobody live or in live. Because I don't have no time to sit down so long when me a chat. I'm not taking no more call pertaining to Urian. Uno is the problem. I mean, I bash Uno. But the ones that Uno donate to him, I Uno send things in my phone. Oh, Auntie Donna, in my beg. Me never like how you come out yesterday about this and that and that and that and that. And then now, Uno same one come back on the platform when Gather Mother attack, when Champion attack, and I say, him not, him, oh, a true, a true. Stand up firm like how Tommy stand up firm and hold our ground and say, okay, it seems that way. Somebody think that when Michelle Adana, I never like it, like when she go say, what kind of man am I going to become? You can't cast down that Michelle and a young man, because you have young children too, to say where am I going to become, because all the way fall short in our life. Somehow we make some mistake in our life, Michelle, and when we are big people, we acknowledge it, and we grow past it. But when you go put spell on him now and say, oh, what kind of young man am I going to be, woman, to stay away from them, that wasn't right. That, I mean, we tell you that personally, say, that part of the speech was not right. For what you say about him. Because you have children, me have children. So my little daughter would have name out the whole of my money and file when she ready. Me have to lock her off on my card. And me now go say, okay, when my daughter come up, when she come up, she go on no money because she go spend everything. No. She made a mistake. So I wouldn't hold that panel and say, stay far from my little daughter when she come big. After my money she name out, I no come on life come to. I just say, I wouldn't hold that against her. So we have to be careful what we say about children. You talk to them, mommy, alright mommy, next time, so and so. Come and give one of my pity them access to my money. The whole of three of them. So if anyone name anything, me know which one name and which one no name. So me I go talk to her, me I go say, I never like that, that is unnecessary. Spending, etc. Me now go come and say, man, stay far from my daughter because she win him out to the money out of the bank. No. So Michelle, that way you said there, it was extremely wrong for say people to stay away from him. And somebody think that what you said was a bit harsh towards him. And these donors are the ones who facilitate him and help him. You understand? So, me nah go bash and me nah go say nothing. She see what she write and she get fear perception of what she see. She never did a watch in life, you know, so somebody did ask. Remember me come out and Tammy come out and say it in other owner in the comment. When she hear him say, okay, if anybody wants to donate to me, that you can do it, that's fine. She go automatically run with it and say, then this is cheap, you start from the first part and say I begin. Which in uno the donor them, uno who was on the live knew what he meant and why he said that. But the outside world never know, because they never depend it when the live chat are going. And we are going to agree for done this. And we are going to agree. Me going to get up, go bed, me not going to further with this. And him understand from morning and yesterday how people take it, because him say him see all of the comment them where people have them put it up all about in a social media and now this. So Michelle coming out and saying certain things was wrong towards him as a young man. Because the whole of we buck with two, the whole of we drop, the whole of we do things that we do when me are 10, when me are 18 years old, I would do it now. Things that we do when me are 30, I would do it now. So the older you get, you can't take one mistake and bury smaddy. We can't take one mistake. We can't take where the big K over there. So do and say, okay, so everybody will come on the platform and talk, say this happened to them, and then phone drop down, and then at starve them and look and super chat. You never see me over here beg money yet? To myself? Never in a history, you never see that. And only we only see that me must pop down like a Gerta donkey. And me take my phone and come say, you never see me birthday, me a beg nobody, no. You never see me pan here beg. Because that is not just me. And that's why my life I go continually to puzzle people. Oh, where Donna go I get money from? How Donna go a live so? All this, all that. Him young, he make a mistake. Make we not kill him, make we not bury him. And again, Urian, the same donor them want donate to you. Most of them is a set of hypocrite. If they give you nothing, because I know donor will donate to you, message me, call me. And say, Auntie, talk to Urian. Auntie, talk to you. And if I push out on no name now and say, John Puss and Dog did that talk. You know, see man in a comment where I run up and down. I go say, oh, Auntie, now I can't confide in Auntie because I say something to Auntie and Auntie. And that's why this man I say, anything that they give you, make it public. Make it be known. Because these donors cannot be trusted, some of them. Today, them push you up and tomorrow them bury your Rastafari. Some of them. Today, them they are cheer you on and tomorrow them over there so them a bury your clap. And it's sad, but this is social media. This is social media. Don't as if you fall not helping from my willing heart. Alright, no do it. The other mother take it from me, them is hypocrite. Especially some of Canada one them. Where over there will give him earn a chat. Or sitting chat. Where they put in a bank. Where there's something name. Them all send me. So me send him this day what day there. Auntie me send him this for day and he come back again. Why you not do it for them? If you not go grumble back, I'm back. Don't give him no money then. If you not have a problem and then you not go come to me, or you need to talk to Urian. Urian is not my child. For me treat the America not turn trouble to nobody but me. And they not turn no trouble to me. Me not take no call from you or bash him. Or bash nothing. Yeah, Mojo, your last call me I take. No more call.
Hello.
I mean not talk about Urian. You hear me? Don't talk about Urian. Change up the atmosphere. Me say me,
I would okay. I'm gonna put a little twist to it, and you know, Auntie, what I am, you know, this is consistent. I am consistent, and if my nay is nay, my nay is nay, and if my yay is yay, it is yay. Okay, and this is why in the comment section I've been saying I've never said he was not begging. I've said if he might beg, so what? What's the big deal if he's begging? That is what I've said. So how we interpret it, or each of us interpret it, it's all right, right? But my thing is, if we interpret it as being that he's begging, if you're not contributing, you cut your eye and move along. Why is it a burden? He's young. He's trying to survive, and people comparing themselves to him, talking about they used to go to school. You all have husbands and wives and whatever helping, and he's young and he's just learning Canada, and the ropes and the system here is different from Jamaica. And in Jamaica, his grandmother was responsible for him. He was not responsible for himself, so he's trying to do the best that he can. And as again, I'll always repeat it: if he's begging and if he's manipulating, why is it a problem?
all right, so Mojo, when you say about the one them will give it and then them a reach back to me and tell me to talk to him, then they're not hypocrite.
Yes, they are, indeed. Because, Auntie, let me spin it another way. And for me, another part of what disgusts me is I'm loyal to the cause. And if you are doing something over here, Auntie, and you're supporting someone, it is not my place. I would never come out here, because for me to come out here and make it public that I'm so annoyed of this one person that you've helped, that to me is dishonoring the charity program. That is how I take it. If I have a problem, say for example, you did something for Miss Richard the other day, when you're collecting or whatever, and I have a problem with something you did during the process, do you think it's right for me to come out here on social media, whether I have a platform or not, and try to debunk or make you look bad in any way, shape, or form for what you did? That to me is not loyalty. You're gonna be loyal.
No loyalty in a phone. God bless if you loyalty were there.
With whatever you do, I am gonna come say it to you. So if I help Lorraine and I have a platform, I'm not gonna come out here and try to dig dirt and put the young man in. I have one child, and I hate to see people beating up other people's kids with their mouth. They need to stop it. They need to stop it. If you're not helping, leave him alone.
And if you are going to help him and then come back and message me and I say you did give him for buy bed and him buy fan. Me not even know if Urian buy fan. I don't know if buy fan and this. You not going to come back to me with it now. It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
Don't give him then.
You're not going to be a cheerful giver. If you're not going to be a cheerful giver, do not give.
Because me shouldn't even know if you don't give him nothing. Then you know everything what happen to people on the program and me get the blame for it. Donna talk to this, Donna do this, Donna do that, Donna do Tara.
Alright, and that is why when the live just started, my first comment was, this is not your responsibility, you've done your part. Why everyone trying to
say I'm not making no gift me with nothing won't no give a super chat in a car. Me a woman a mad smelly this one look pan right at a car. Uno same one somehow in a phone.
Yes.
Somehow that's why I don't make no gift me for no birthday. Cause if you no gift me for nothing for my birthday, I go buy one vehicle every year. And the money me pick up from you won't give me for my birthday. If you no gift me for nothing for my birthday, I go up on my holiday. You go here so phone money send me pack. That's why me not take nothing from you. Me I tell you the God true. One of the people them will support me. When they support me, buy me goods them, buy me t-shirt, support me next business. I don't know even know say me. And me gone through in Jesus' name because they wicked me.
Yeah.
Right now, anything I have, I go sign by Uno.
Some of these persons out here, they have access to you. If something is a bother to them, why don't they say to you directly? Why come out here and make a big deal out of it? Because this is, see, it fall. Where did it fall? At the end of the day, where did it fall? Right back in your lap. It is dishonorable. This is not loyalty. We shouldn't be doing this because they know what's going to happen when they come out and talk about something that you were a part of. They know what they're doing. We're not stupid out here. We need to stop it. Stop giving people more to say and stop giving people more things to use to bury Aunty. We need to stop it. Right? Go talk about the birds and the bees and whatever got going on. Leave her charity program alone and stop dishonoring the program. If we're not, it's a lot of times Aunty come out here and she present people and persons and situations, and I take a step back and I look. If I'm not giving, Aunty can't beat the piggy. And if me they give, me they give. And if me not giving, me shut my mouth and me move on. Me not come out here, me not get to the person because that person blah blah blah. You need to learn tact and learn some loyalty.
True.
That's all. Learn some loyalty. That's it. Yeah, just learn some loyalty. That's it. And we will learn to be loyal to people and know how to handle people's feelings and how, especially the climate how here is so toxic when it comes to you, Aunty. We have to operate better. That's all I'm saying.
All right,
leave the young
Mojo.
man alone.
Thank you.
Yes, dear.
And Urian stay strong. At this, me tell him, when him just come on social media, me say the moment you put your life out there, you open up to scrutiny. The moment you come on the phone, come beg me, tell him that the first day me meet him downstairs, before me say you're going on social media, you're going to open to all kind of sore and cut. But some of the sore and cut, when open up with me, never know them the kind of sore and cut, the kind of non-healing cut they would have about. Urian, just take this with a salt, a grain of salt and roll up your head. You understand? So bless upon yourself. Soon a planka shop, me end this. Bless upon yourself. Because the moment you see blogger run with it, me talking over here now, them done run gone with it already. Because if you see over Michelle Part, how much negative me just see over there. And all kind of people, because she don't put it out. And yesterday somebody else don't put it out when get screenshot and show me. All kind of negativity. Stay strong and make your negativity grow you to be a better person. Bless upon yourself. Peace out. Thank you, Jesus. Have your way of this.